Cold winter's night, fireplace, protein candles, making you smell them muscles. Yeah.
Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheynee180 and oh no.
Is it on?
Yeah.
I'm here.
All right.
Just go.
Okay.
You want me to start over?
No.
No? Okay, I'm Chamba.
And I'm Augie. Hi.
And you're watching another episode of They're Not Dolls.
376. Whatever.
Good enough. Hey,
Right.
if that's whatever, you want to know what's not whatever? We are 12 weeks away from San Diego Comic-Con.
Ooh.
I don't say it like that.
12 weeks.
Wow.
So if you
That's
gotta
so
go,
close. I need to buy my tickets.
12 weeks out, babies.
I'll do that next week.
Goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Augie, how are you?
Good. I made a decision. So you got to pay attention today. Anytime you see me wearing this Luffy hat, it's because I have crossed 100 episodes of One Piece.
Whoa.
I'm on
I love
episode
it.
305, baby.
Nice.
Ah, look at that.
We're crawling to
job.
400.
Congrats.
But now I'm getting
Congrats.
frustrated with filler.
Yeah. Yeah. It happens.
It's still, it's fun
It's
times with the
great.
characters, though, right?
It is great, but when I was like,
Yeah.
when you're marathoning it and you're seeing a flashback
Yes.
from the first season,
Right.
you're like, oh, I don't need this.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Great.
True.
But this is great.
true.
Chamba, how are you?
Yes.
I'm good. Augie, although I gotta say,
Mhm.
I know you're not a fan of the fillers right now, but you're definitely when you get further into the story, you're gonna appreciate when the crew are together.
Yes.
So just appreciate that you have moments of the crew together. That's
Yes.
all.
We'll talk about more
Otherwise-
of that on the extra.
Yeah,
but
for sure,
yes,
for sure.
Absolutely, yeah.
I'm doing good. We're gonna talk toys today. Also, congrats on Kevin and toying around.
Yeah.
Unboxing Thursday. 200 episodes.
200
Rad.
episodes.
I know. Good stuff.
wild.
Yeah. Otherwise,
Mhm.
good. Yeah. Lots of toys to talk about. Always good.
Indeed. Ernie, how are you, sir?
That's
you okay?
cute. I remember when we hit 200 episodes in that room right there.
Trying to think.
Nice little achievement.
Were we on YouTube by 200?
No,
No.
we were
We'd
already past that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We basically started this whole thing, created all these little franchises and everything.
Mhm.
I don't understand why they're not paying us yet, but it's fine.
You're saving
That's
us.
how it works.
We started
Yeah.
this gangster,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the mother.
And this is the mother thanks I get.
Hey, we have bleeping now. We can do that.
Yeah. All right, man. I'm here. I got sick last week.
Ooh, boo.
Still not the hottest, but I am here.
Nice.
Work has
Welcome.
just been hella stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Works. Job
You know,
is jobbing.
Like when's it, supposed to change into good and it's not,
Mm.
that point. And
Yep.
yeah. And I still have to work tomorrow. So
Stinks.
yeah. It's been like every day keeps rolling into another. So
That's what
how it works.
that's what drinking is for, right?
maybe I should start like on a daily. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You just
Yeah.
I
like
don't recommend
get
that.
hammered every day
I
after
don't
work.
either. Drink to
Yeah.
remember, not to forget.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I need to forget a lot though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
Drink to
some
remember,
here.
not to forget.
Sorry for my
No.
tardiness and the equipment not working, but
No worries.
let's make sure it stays.
Oh, you're here now.
You're here.
You're not
Yeah.
tardy. You're
I didn't. Yeah,
from the start, dude.
You're literally here when the lights went up.
yeah.
Yeah.
To be
my fault.
fair, you're in no way like for a while there, like you're on logo time. Showed up right
Yeah.
with the intro.
All right.
Mhm.
There we
You're
go. Yeah.
You're all good, baby. It's all
Running
good.
till that end.
Let's cheer
Rooms.
up. We're here to have a good time, man.
Mhm.
I
We're here
will.
to have a good time.
I'll turn it around. I'll change it. I promise. No, seriously. Congrats to Kevin and everybody over there. 200 episodes. That's awesome.
Mhm.
Yay. They're
Mhm.
still partying over there like it's 1999. We're going to talk toys tonight.
1996.
Yes.
And there we
Yeah,
go.
they're gonna be hurting in the morning. I can already tell.
It's gonna be worth it though.
Yeah,
They've been
Kevin's-
They've been drinking the whole time.
Mhm.
yeah.
From the start,
Since the
yep.
jump. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Kevin's gonna wake up with that cap on still and just be all.
Yeah. No, he's gonna wake up with the cap off but no hair.
Yeah.
Oh
you know?
my
It's just gonna
god.
completely shave it off. So it's like, oh, I think we drank too much.
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious, huh? You know,
That
it'd be
would be.
hilarious. Like at this, like later, another hour goes by, and Ryan just starts dropping SDCC stuff. 'Cause he's hammered with them too.
That's what you're hoping. You're really hoping for that, aren't you?
Yeah, Ernie's all, come on.
Yeah.
Let it slip.
Yeah.
Let it slip.
He's
That's
all
great.
speaking of X-Men.
Mm.
Here we go. Yeah.
Want to know what happens in '98?
Yeah.
Wait till 99.
Yeah.
Woo! That'd be hilarious.
Heck
Mm.
yeah.
And nobody catches it. They're just still
Yeah,
all in the show.
Yep.
Everyone's
Woo!
still just-
Yeah, I can't wait.
Everybody just thought, did you catch that playback? Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh
But no,
my
it's 200.
God.
Wow.
Views.
200. That's awesome, man. That's a
Oh,
that's
it's
a
super
milestone.
duper awesome.
Yeah.
They're partying over here.
Mhm.
Let's do
It's,
this. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm not bad. I'm not bad.
No,
You know.
I see the
Yeah.
Street Fighter shirt is on today. And I
Yeah.
saw pictures from the weekend. Does that mean we're getting reveals today?
No, not today.
Is that Blanca still back there on the shelf? I know you forgot it last episode and then you took it down. And then you messaged me and you were like, does anybody see it? And I was like, no, I don't think nobody saw it.
How
So,
about if it was just a cutout? Just like
Yeah,
a
what-
paper cutout?
Now, I will say I have done that with one figure before in the past. I put it up back there behind me, and nobody noticed it. So, yeah.
Ernie's gonna get our replay crew count up way high.
Yeah, no, like
They're looking. Hey guys, pay attention to the shelf. You never know.
yeah, you never know what could be behind me over here. So if I go like this, and then all right,
little stretches,
Like,
little
look at
points,
that, little
yeah.
That's a hint.
I'm just
His
saying,
camera just zooms in
Mhm.
specifically.
yeah.
a lot of people are feeding off of this Jada Street Fighter stuff, right?
Oh, it's
I think it's
exciting.
My
think it's
YouTube
man.
has filled up with so much stuff, and there's channels giving us love. They haven't said my name specifically. I mean, if you want more info, that's what you need to
what's
do.
the point?
Yeah,
Well,
they
exactly,
need to
but
Ernie specifically
there's so
for
many
the
there, and they throw it in there. Well, the Toy Migos had June on, and this is what they said, and they're just showing pictures, and I'm like, what? Really? This is a thing now? And there's like all of these channels, and I was like, oh, this is getting pretty funny now. I was like, so wait
I
until
think it's cool, man. I think it's cool that
neat.
everybody's so excited about it. Honestly,
No, I know, but that's where I'm like, okay, watch, because now I'm going to really just start messing with everybody as they intuitively watch the show, and I'm going to be like, oh,
Watch
secret
this episode.
characters
Yeah,
hidden.
check out for the Easter egg at the back.
correct, yeah. Did you guys catch
He's
it?
here.
Yeah, did you
Someone's
catch
gotta
it?
start the fight. We'll put the wood down, and then Ernie strikes them.
There
Yeah,
At minute
There you go.
minute 45.
Yeah.
if you look at the corner-
45 minutes, 43
Yeah.
seconds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. You can see a little something.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because see, that's what I was. I just did somebody's next video. So on Toy Migos, they had a Street Fighter shirt. Why? Why would he wear
Why
a
would he wear
Street
the shirt?
Fighter shirt?
Yeah.
Why? And then I noticed behind him, he had figures up there. I've never seen these figures. So basically, they are doing. Oh my God! Can you wait for it? I'm pretty sure Street Fighter X is next. I saw it back there. Yeah. There's
But Ernie, it was weird because on his display it was clear, but just one figure there. What figure was that?
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's like why only one?
Mm-hmm.
We got a
Yeah.
very generous super chat from the one and only Nick's Figs. I'm here for new toys, free Chamba shirt updater, maybe an Ernie nip skip. Augie, how are you?
Good. And if you're asking, I have not transcribed Ernie's intro yet. Work was working this week, but it will happen.
It'll happen.
and
It's gonna
I
happen.
should actually I should give you guys like a week and just be like, episode 377 is when I do it, something like that. And just be like, we're gonna do this.
Well, you can here. I'll put it this way, Augie. You tell me and let me know
When you're
and then
ready.
It'll be a surprise for the chat
Ooh.
Migos. I like.
He's not gonna do it, Adam, because he's not here. What's going
Yeah,
on? It's like
yeah.
every
He's
other
not
week.
here
He's
this
not.
week, so every
other.
every fortnight.
Isn't
he's
this his
gone.
other? Isn't this his other week? Am I misremembering? Was
No,
Adam?
This is his off week.
This is
He
his
was here last
Adam,
week.
you are
Yeah,
missed.
he was here
That's
last week.
why I asked.
Yeah, he was here last week. He'll be here next week. Yeah.
Boo! I mean, yay! I mean, yay for Adam being here. Boo that he's not here now. We love
Yes. Yes. Yes.
It's okay, Augie. Time flies. It's gonna be
It
next
does.
week before you know it.
you.
Mhm.
I know.
Before you know it, it'll be a week from now.
Mhm.
Right, Ernie?
Another one to do again. Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yep.
Well, before before we reach next week,
Hmm.
I want to wish you a happy anniversary, early anniversary, Ernie. I know your anniversary is coming up.
That's so
Thank
sweet.
you.
Happy
Thank
anniversary.
you very much. Yeah.
So
Be generous with them
That's a
super
good one.
chats.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
will be going to Disneyland and going to celebrate that.
Hey, of
I
course.
never would have
I've
guessed.
ever.
Yeah.
They're going to
We have-
Universal
no,
instead. I'm like,
exactly.
what?
Yeah.
we haven't in a while actually. So
Oh, okay.
that's going to be
Well,
awesome.
have fun.
Yeah.
Have fun. And
Yeah.
like I said, give my happy anniversary
You were
congratulations.
I thought
I
you were
was
going to
just
say
thinking my-
condolences.
No, congrats. I was gonna say
Marriage.
congrats.
That's
Oh,
marriage, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marriage can be
I was
But,
like, well,
yeah. Send it over to the missus too. Tell her I said
No,
happy
I will.
anniversary.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
Leave a-
Yeah.
That's a good one, dude.
5 years has flown by.
Really already?
Yeah. Can you believe that? That's what I said.
Yeah,
too.
it doesn't feel like it at all.
Yeah, because I almost said it wrong. And then
Need
I
like
was
a
like, yeah,
special
5.
coin.
He's like
Yeah.
5. I thought it was
Yeah. Well, yeah.
It's wild because
I was like, I thought it was 3.
yeah, I married you guys.
I know. No, it was 5 years. So yeah. It was a nice time out there. So
Yep.
yeah, man, we'll be doing that and just spending the day, just us, just
Nice.
us, no
Just the
interruptions.
two of us, you and I.
Mhm.
All right, we got another very generous super chat. Next Figs, super chatting and driving is hard. Much love. Well, you know what? We appreciate it.
Be careful, dude.
And don't do that anymore.
Yeah, please not.
Yeah. Don't drive and text. It's extremely dangerous.
Yep.
Very scary. The last thing I want to hear is something bad happened to Nick's Figs. Can't have that. Can't have that at all. So put the phone down and just listen to our wonderful voices. That's all. All right. Well, without further ado, Ernie,
Yes, sir.
how are our wonderful Chatmigos doing?
Well, let's check in, man. We are on episode 376. Welcome to the show. It's another episode of They're Not Dolls. Is Cheynee hiding Street Fighter information? I don't know. You just saw the logo again as he drank. Where was his can pointing to? Rewatch and pause. Tell all your friends and find out. Are we going to drop some news tonight? I don't know. Stay all the way till the end and see. Speaking of all the way to the end, if you are a member of the channel, stick around for the TND Extra. Last week, you got to see my feet for free.
You did, yes.
The whole thing, the whole time.
Free.
Yeah.
I should have known in that part, and then it was all downhill from there. But it was all right.
We had cats. It was insane.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
Augie had a cat hat.
Yeah.
That's true.
It was,
That's so funny.
Dude, it was the tail constantly whacking him, right?
it was another good one. And if it's enablers today, I can only imagine if they're already crazy, what might happen after. So be sure to stick around for a TND Extra episode. And we're going to get started with this one. So welcome to the show. Please, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, and hit all so you don't miss when we're on, like Tuesdays with Chatmigos Assemble, and then during the week with reviews, other special videos and such, and then Thursday nights here with They're Not Dolls. Let's see, Chatmigos Assembles hits like the news like hard with a guest, and then we go over everything, and I try and do news, but usually me and Adam mess that up. So we'll do our best, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, shout out to Junior for coming and hanging out with us on Tuesday. That was awesome. It was like it was like having a piece of Augie there. It was very
Literally.
It was weird. Weird.
It was weird, but it was great. It felt normal.
Yeah.
It felt strangely familiar.
It just felt like way too natural. I'm like, no, this makes sense.
Chamba's still trying to figure out the twin thing, but that's
Ernie,
No,
come on. That was you, dude.
yeah.
I just can't quite get it. I don't.
Yeah.
How does it work?
But there's two. How?
How? Augie, why do some days you call yourself
They look the
Junior?
same.
I mean,
Why?
multiple man
Yeah.
exists. It's
Yeah.
I like to think the Parent Trap, but multiple
Yeah,
man.
here we thought
Okay,
that Chamba was a multiple man, but in reality, it was Augie the whole time.
you all claimed it.
Yeah.
People think I'm literally at every convention.
Because you are a piece of
I'm
you.
not. No, I'm
Yeah.
not.
Face
Like,
of you.
West
Yeah.
Coast, yes. And then East
Yes.
Coast, it's him. And
There you go.
people go, it's one of you. That's
You
enough.
can make it to all.
West Coast
Yeah.
Augie, East Coast Augie.
Yep.
It is.
Well,
Speaking of convention,
West
we
Coast
do
Augie
have
Jr. and East Coast
Comic-Con
Augie
coming
Jr.
up.
yes. Yeah, no, that must be funny because on the East Coast, everybody calls you West Coast Junior, and then on the West Coast, everybody calls him East Coast.
East
Augie.
Coast Augie. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
switched up.
That's how it works. Yeah. We have a very, very generous super chat from Shell Presents. What's up? Happy Toy Talk Thursday, Toy Migos. Chamba, be free. That's what we're
I am
trying
free.
for.
Yeah.
Please, he's not. Ernie, happy
I am free.
anniversary. Thank you. Augie, only 800 more episodes to go.
So close.
Cheynee, you the
So
man.
close.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for Chamba's Freedom Fund. We are trying to get him here to Comic-Con by July and get him a week out of jail for free. Last week's everybody who sent in your cartons of smokes for him to trade, that really worked out. He's at least bought himself 2 days, and he got 2 days of sleep as well, where he didn't have to
What?
sleep with
We
one eye
also
open.
got 2 Girl Scout cookies, so that's
Wow.
a pretty good trade.
More than I got.
Yeah. I told you.
Yeah.
Just
It was
saying.
only 5 packs per cookie. It worked out
Yeah.
for you.
Don't know
Yeah.
how they snuck it in. Don't want to know.
No.
No,
It's all right.
it's all good.
Menthols are it. We told you we'd take care of you, Chamba.
Yep.
So, remember.
Yeah,
Put
we
those-
might pull out all the stops and spend that extra dime so you can get the
Oh.
camel crushes.
Whoa.
I don't know what
Yeah.
that is.
And you snap the
Promises,
thing at the end. Well, the thing about the camel crushes is you can have normal or menthol. There's a little
Yeah.
pod in the filter, and you just crack it, and then it turns into menthol.
Imagine the deals that you could do with that.
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh! Here we
That's extra
go.
yard time.
Are you ready?
Uh-oh.
1, 2, 3.
That was awesome.
Shelf Presents gifted 5 Toy Migo memberships to the channel. Thank you so much.
That's so nice.
Do we know who got it?
Yeah.
Skater or Pop, Scruffy
Skirt
Nerd,
Hole?
Francisco Hernandez, the
Francisco.
Wrestling Hound, woo, Path Atlas. Awesome.
Nice. Congratulations, everybody.
Join us in
Yes.
the extra.
Thank you, Shelf.
Yeah,
Presents.
don't forget to stick around for the extra.
Cheers.
Yes.
Probably going to be epic. Thank you very much, Shelf Presents. All right, let's get into this, guys. Go over there and say hello, hola, what's up, right there, so we can shout you out if you're a Hush Migo and you're just in the background right now, behind the scenes, but you still love to watch and listen. Drop those dots in there so we can represent you and shout you out and say what's up. And we're about to do that right now. But as you see, we have gifted memberships. We've already had super chats. If you feel so inclined, please, that does help us out a whole bunch. And we will say your statement, answer your question, whatever it may be. So let's get right into it. We got Nick's Figs, Fireman X33711. What's up? We got Cliff Church 2, Mark Rose, Customs by Matt Chu, the Wrestling Hound. Woo! Followed immediately by East Coast Figs. That's amazing.
Wow.
Uncanny
How?
Scalps. I don't know. Look at right there. Not even a break. Uncanny
Really gotta
Scalps is in the
confuse
house.
Samba.
Yeah. Dorian, Boart Takeover. What's up? Shell Presence, Rhino Hobbies, Born Tatum. We got Makina Silva is here. Zio Adams, Anthony Diaz, Arizona Toy Hunters Guild. What's up, Mike? Blunt Force Honesty. Welcome back to the show. Marcus Yee. How are you? Brick Something is in the house. Venom 24. We have Sath, how are you? Action Figure Academy, Omega Weapon 13, Stormfire Blizzard, Doombot 9000, Santo 1414. Welcome to the show. Cowabunga Dude is back with us. Matt Logic 44. I think he's home from his world tour. How are you? The Cranky Monkey. We got Skater Scare Pop. That's what Cheynee was saying earlier. I thought, yeah, I thought those were 4 people who won, but it was just one. So congratulations. There you go. Yeah. Side 9 is in the house.
I still have a hard time reading. I can never get this down.
Twin 2 Junior is here.
I wonder who that is.
Yeah. Is that we don't know. All right.
Come on, handsome and modest.
Kelly. Hi, Kelly. How are you? Welcome to the show. John to the Ross is here. What's up? Cars 1223.
Did you want to read it? Because it says your name in his
I saw
comment.
my name, so I was just reading it real quick. Yeah. Cars 1223. I met Ernie at SDCC in line. For the next day in 2016, me and my buddy Augie stayed talking about NECA Turtles and Hasbro. I think you guys just started podcasting then. Oh, for reals?
Yeah, Cars 1223 he's been around for a while. Yeah.
2016.
It's amazing.
Here.
It's amazing that you're still listening. Thank you so much.
Thanks for being here. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just we had been doing it, but yeah, that's wow. Woo! It's crazy. That's awesome. What a flashback. Sonic Rockman X, Shadowbird, Vader Sug is here. Felipe is in the house. Nick's Figs with a generous super chat. Pon Cheesy. What is up, dude? I just need to shout this man out real quick because of his wrestling that's going on. I don't care. This is full Ernie style. My character is amazing. I look dead on like myself. That was such a great job. And
it's not just the look, it's the attitude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The attitude is I was like, goodness, it's just him. It's just him on the screen. It's amazing.
You need to see if Ponchizio will hop on with you on a Wednesday so he could talk about what movies that you're referencing.
Yes.
I'm going to have to, and we'll do that for sure. But head on over to his YouTube channel. He has the wrestling going on from toy photographers to toy crews to so much more now. It is such a spectacle, and it's so much fun.
I don't even
It
do the
really is.
wrestling, and it's a blast to watch.
You don't
Like,
have
it's
to. I
so
think it's
great.
way more fun.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
have to because it's us, because it's everybody.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's the whole community, and so yeah, you don't have to like wrestling, and there it is. That was a nice treat because I got to watch it on Sunday night when I finally woke up, and I saw the tags, and Yoko was trying to tell me, and then I saw it, and I was like, oh my god, this is crazy. So I missed some of the other ones, but please go check that out. It's so much fun. So much fun. Born Tatum is here. Toy Rensu, what's up, Renzi?
Toy
Matt Mike
Rensu.
is in the house. Let's see, NYC Figure Fanatic. Let's see, Nick's favorite something. No Chewing is in the house. Tony Collector 10.
What's up, Chewy?
Jurassic Jesser is here. What up, Toy Fan? What's up, Jesse? We got Sasha, President Uncanny, Marcus, Omega, Skater, John to the Ross, Francisco. Paul is in the house. Paul Gio's here. Pronounceable name Martinez. What's up? Great Jedi 22. The Carnal Desire of Mr. Mitzelpick. Welcome to the show.
Nice.
John to the Ross, Path Atlas, Hollywood 4105, 1/6 Shooter. You guys thought I was going to mess that one up, right? But I'm a fan, so I knew that one.
Good job.
Yeah. And that's everybody tonight. Welcome. What's up?
guys.
Great
Did I
job,
miss
Bernie.
Hollywood? Sorry. There we go.
Did you
Hey,
what?
Great job, you guys. For
I just saw Hollywood after behind Path
Oh.
Atlas, so
Mhm.
I think I accidentally skipped it. But
Oh,
there we go.
yeah, I missed that too. Yeah.
Check it out.
Everybody's
This is how you pronounce it. Skirt,
Spell
skirt,
skirt,
pop,
skirt, pop.
I knew it. Oh, I knew it. I should have done the read today.
Is that what you said? Is
I
it?
would've
You
killed
said it
I
to
would have
yourself?
killed it. Killed it.
You got it, Augie. We'll give it to you, Augie. We'll give it to you. Yeah.
I'm just figuring out this whole reading thing, so
Yeah.
it's
Letters
still new to
combined.
me. Yeah.
And my knight in shining armor just showed up to the show.
Aw,
Hi, Rick. Art with Toys is here.
Yo.
Rick,
Yay!
also known as
right.
Adam's twin.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
The only twin up in here.
Adam's real friend.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. There. Yeah.
All right. Great job, Bernie. Great job.
Thank you.
Yes.
Well deserved.
All right. It is that time again to get into our hauls. So, Aki, what did you get this week?
I don't think I got anything.
Mm.
No, I was lucky to get a video in this morning. No, I don't think I got anything. I am toy free. I had lots of work. That's it.
Okay. Fair enough. Chamba, what did you get this week?
That's how we
I got in the Comfort Arts did a series of like minifigs that are like Lego people, I suppose,
cute.
but they don't sell it as minifigs. It's blind box and they're like keychain type things, like phone charms, I suppose, or something for your
get
backpack
'em
and
out?
whatnot. But you'd have to cut them out basically.
Okay.
But yeah,
So they come in that protector.
They come in a protector. They're kind of sealed in there. So if you want to take it out, you literally have to cut it out. But I guess it's their way of getting around not having to call them minifigs and to sell them as because they're compatible with Lego.
Too.
Yeah.
That too. No, they're nice.
Yeah.
It's like AliExpress. They've got an official store there, and they're neat. They're like $5, $6 each, something like that. Blind box.
Oh, that's nice.
And the second and other thing that I got was the CT Toys Spider-Man.
Ooh.
I keep
It's,
seeing that everywhere. Can you
it's
explain
a
that, please?
KO. All right, so it's a KO of the SH Figure Arts Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Okay.
And if you'd seen one recently going around, there was a KO of the 2099. That was just a reproduction where it's just slightly smaller because obviously a KO, it's taken the mold of the original one. So whenever they reproduce it, it's always going to be a fraction smaller. This one is that of the SH Figure Arts one, but it's black suit.
Do I need this?
I mean, it's like $20. So yeah, why not?
It's right
Send
up
me a
your
link.
alley.
I will send you a link. I'll
Oh,
send you a link.
no, hurry, yeah. Said it.
Hey, I'll
done.
send
Ernie written all over it.
Yeah.
So,
20-ish
So-
bucks. Oh,
yeah, it's about $20. Like it depends which store you get it from, but roughly it's going to be about 20, 24. Can be less depending on which store you get, but honestly,
Okay.
a few little dollars ain't going to make a difference. So the thing you have to take note of the KO stuff is that all the engineering is the same. The plastic is going to be different. That's really
Yeah.
and it's going to be smaller because of the downscaling of a KO. But it comes with all the pieces, and it's just a black suit. They even the spider in the back is completely resculpted so that it looks like
Oh, wow.
the actual. Yeah, like they'll take those extra steps to make it, I guess,
Right.
more specific. What they didn't do is he does come with the unmasked heads. It's just a reproduction of the original one. They actually look quite fine, but they didn't take that next step in sculpting the hair. There are a couple of customs out there that did it, and I'm like, they're neat, but I'm like, I don't display figures unmasked, so it's
It's just for the black suit Spidey. That's exactly what I would do too. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So yeah. I will send you the link. And those are the only things that I got.
Ponchini said,
no.
dude, I ordered this a few weeks ago from AliExpress and it finally came the other day. Sadly, I chose the wrong color option and I just got a regular Spidey knockoff.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Poncho.
It's good. They're good. But like as a Spidey knockoff, it's a fine figure. Although you do, if you see it next to the original Spidey, you know what? One sec.
All right.
Yeah, I'll show you guys in a bit. I'll grab the
All right.
the official one. But yeah, that's
Cool.
the only
Thank
one
you, Chamba.
Yes.
Yeah, no problem.
Ernie, what did you get this week?
Nothing, man.
Play
It's
the
been
music.
So dry. Yeah, it's a huge thing. Waiting for my YOLO park. I'm super excited about it. I'm waiting, but nothing yet.
Waiting for my YOLO park.
Like you. Oh, sorry.
YOLO park.
I'm waiting for David.
Wait, which one?
Yeah, no, I like that.
Megatron?
Yeah, that one's better.
yeah.
David.
I've
Mhm.
been
I had
waiting
Megatron.
for a
Okay.
David like you.
So you don't.
Right.
Okay, so you're waiting for David.
To
I see.
get me through the night. Did you see the last post that they made? Of the
Oh yeah, that was so good.
so good. I don't know why I was freaking Mr. Grandpa Fett, but
It was so great. It was funny because I was I think I was at work and like I watched it and then like for the rest of the night just in my head I'm all no 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 no
All at work.
no. Yeah, so good.
That's
So
awesome.
good. Heck
So yeah, I'm waiting for David, and nothing else, and I haven't been able to pick up anything in quite a while.
Until you found out that Spider-Man was $20.
Oh, I'm gonna grab that. Yeah, I haven't been to the the stores in a while. Like I haven't hit Target or Ross in like 2 weeks. So we have a generous super chat from Rick Dom. Ernie, get any Pixar popcorn buckets? Pixar Fest popcorn buckets. I'm going on Saturday. So we'll see.
Yeah,
What's
you can see
left?
the height difference.
Not too
He's
bad,
like-
but it's a black
No,
suit
it's not
Spidey
too
to
bad.
have.
And
like his-
also, like, yeah, once you pose it up, it's gonna look like Spider-Man. Do you know what I mean? You know,
It's like
you
his
don't display
smaller-
Spider-Man standing.
Emo brother.
Right.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah. But yeah, once you have him posed up,
Mm.
it's gonna look fine.
No, so I'll be going Saturday. They've been going like crazy. Maybe they'll have something. I want the Pixar Pizza Planet truck. I want to see what that looks like next to a figure as well, because it is pretty big.
Yeah,
I
please
just
take
found
photos of
out.
it, too.
Huh?
Please take photos of it once you see it.
Oh, I
So
will.
you can
Yeah, if I can, I'm gonna grab one, and then I really want it for like a figure. And I just found out that it has the coolest option ever. It has the old school pullback, and then it goes.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
Yes, I swear to God, I didn't know that. And I saw a video of it today, and they're like, "How come nobody is talking about this?" And I was like, "What is he gonna do?" And he immediately said, and I was all, "Oh
You're all,
no,
yeah.
yeah!" And then he let it go, and it's all, and I was like, "Okay, I gotta get it. I gotta get it." Yeah. So yeah, man, it's just these things get out of control now, and there was like 4-hour lines. Pixar Fest, and I have to admit that Disney has been doing actually pretty good on bringing the stuff back. Yes, it sucks if you have your 1-day ticket and you're missing it, but I feel like you should be able to get everything. There's 4 different ones. There's Doug, there's Slinky Dog, there's the
Well, that's
Coco
when you
guitar,
just stand there and like
and then
put
the
in
pizza
your
truck.
earbuds and go. "Na, na, na."
Yeah, yeah. While I wait in line. Yeah, yeah. And
Just
I feel
enjoy
so.
it.
I feel so bad for the people though who do have a one-day ticket who waited that 4 hours to get it. You know?
Yikes.
Yeah. And then people were asking about the Coco guitar, and I just saw a video of a dude walking down California playing an old ranchera on it, and I was like, "Oh, it's a real little play toy guitar."
It's just a
So,
guitar.
yeah, he was jamming, and I was like,
wow.
"Oh my
Okay.
god, this is sweet." Yeah. So we'll see.
That's neat.
Hopefully, somebody's already asked me to get them one, so I got to see. It's supposed to be 2 per person, and then we'll see what goes down. The only one that I'm weirded out about is for Saturday is Star Wars side. You got Jabba the Hutt, which is a cool one, and it talks and it comes with a free Silicious Crumb. And then
cool.
There's the Millennium Falcon, but that's been out before. But it's a huge Millennium Falcon that I've actually seen people use in toy photography along with some of the Micro Galaxy Squadron stuff. And I mean, if you know how to shoot, you can play it. You can play it off. But they're also going to have the damaged Clone Trooper helmet. That's a popcorn one. So we'll see what happens. That'll be Saturday, and then I'll come back and let you guys know. Of course.
All right.
Cheynee, you back? What did you get?
I got. Let's see. Where do I want to start from? I'm going to start with this first. This is cool.
Look,
So
you
I have
notice
the
I went to the Street
Frankensons.
Fighter side first, guys.
Yeah.
I went to Frankensons on Saturday, and
Apparently everyone did. Awesome.
a carded
Great.
old school Wolverine. But if you look at the back, it's a re-release version. It's not the original one.
But
And the card is bigger than the normal one, but it's still
It's
cool.
for display. It's for display.
Yeah, it's to put up on my wall. So
Yeah.
yeah. And then I figured since she's all the rage again, I had to pick this up. And the funny thing about this is like I was like standing there and I look and I'm like, oh wow. And I look at the price. I'm like, price is solid. Okay. And I'm like, it's funny because like it was so hard to find this figure when I was a kid. Like like I got it for Christmas one year because we could never find it. So it was very, very cool. Very, very cool to get this. And then I got the Marvel Legends Silk finally. I've been wanting to pick this up for a while and just haven't got around to it. So
this is the 2-pack?
Yeah, the price was right. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna pull the trigger.
Can I ask how much you paid for it?
I got the pack for $75.
Okay.
Yeah, not bad.
Oh, not bad. No, not bad over the original. No.
And then over at Paul Mart, they had so this is Chun-Li, but it's Chun-Li from the new factory that the Dalsim and Bison came from. So I don't know if you could tell, but
the paint job is crisp, man.
Yeah, everything's nice and crisp on this thing. And I will have a video coming out in the next day or two.
You're going to show the differences?
Yeah, it's comparing this with the original one. The ankles are a lot smoother on it, and the paint applications are a lot better.
I'm gonna get sent back out. I'm totally getting sent.
Yeah.
I'm getting my brother right now. Go get another one.
And then in the video, I'll tell you exactly how to tell the difference between the two. So
very cool.
Yeah, it's definitely, it's not a must-have. Like it's not like you have to go get this, but you know, if you want better paint applications, you know, then it's something you can do. If that doesn't bug you that much, then you know you don't have to like re-up or.
IG releases are fine. The one that Ernie's holding is perfectly fine still.
Oh yeah. I have a question for the class, sir. Are you going to show us how to tell in the wild? Is there a difference on the box?
Yeah, I'll show you in the video exactly how to do it. Yeah.
Okay, cool, perfect.
Yeah.
No, I mean mine has always been good, and mine was a very, very early Chun-Li. I mean, the best thing is you guys should know already though is you got to heat up your figs.
That's true.
I mean, I give them a full dipping and and then work everything really loose, everything, and then you do it again and you check it after about another 2 hours, do it one more time, and then after that it seems to be good. This perfect example is this leg was fused. There was I thought I was snapping it, and I just patiently waited. I actually heated up some water, let it sit there. I timed it for about a good 5 minutes, tried it, nothing, let it sit for another 20. And then there's no problem whatsoever all the way around now. And I thought I was going to snap this. So always always give, treat your figs right if you're even wondering about it, So
Mhm. And then lastly, I've been waiting years for this, like years and years and years. And I for a while there, I didn't think they were ever going to make it. Cyborg Frieza.
Whoa.
Look at that.
I love
Look
this
at
figure.
that.
Yeah.
Ugh, can't wait.
So good.
I can't wait.
Worth the wait. Like, I think I'm gonna grab another one just so I can display him both ways because he comes with like the cut in half version.
You might have to
Oh,
pick it up
that's
from
this
like
one.
Frank
I
and Sons,
remember
dude.
that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how
So-
it's going to be online.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm contemplating grabbing another one just so I can do that because you got to pull the
Dude,
arms and the legs
You know,
off.
there is a band presto of just that split form.
Yeah, but this is I don't know.
I mean, here's the thing, right? Because you're like, I'm going to buy a second one to make it a statue. Or I can
Yeah,
buy a
you're
statue.
right. That's true. You and your sound logic, Chamba, all the time. I
This is
swear.
probably going to be cheaper
This
as
guy.
well.
Yeah. So yeah, I love this thing. This is
looks so
oh
good.
man. Yeah, I've wanted this figure for so long and they knocked it out of the park, man. It's
Isn't that the
killer.
best? When you have
Yeah.
something on your wish list, you're probably gonna get one shot at it, and the figure's like perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, that's the best feeling.
All right, let's see here. We've got NYC Figure Fanatic with a very generous super chat. Sorry you had to wait so long. Just had to send this $5 for the NY Knicks, baby. F Philly, let's effing go.
Congrats.
Nice. Yes, congrats on that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And then we had Tyler. He says Jubilee is done. Thank you for the help, guys.
Nice.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Go check out his head sculpt of
Mhm.
Jubilee that he did. He did a smiling version, which is very, very awesome. So go check that out. And then we're going to have to scream, guys. You ready?
What?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are harmonizing too.
Norn Radicals gifted 5 Toy Migos memberships to the channel. Thank you so much, Norn.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Very,
Norm.
very thankful. And let's see who got those memberships. We've got John to the Ross, Marcus Yee, Doombot 9000, a pronounceable name Martinez, and AZ Toy Hunters Guild.
Ooh.
Dang, awesome, fam.
Yeah, so you
Very
guys stick around for the extra. It's gonna be great.
Love you, Norin. Oh,
Jose Gonzalez, member for 25 months. Thank you so much for that, by the way. Hello,
Thank you.
Sicking Straw Hats. If you know, you know. Love it. All right. Let's go ahead and, all right, we're about on schedule tonight. We're not running early. I like how we did that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, usually we're a little bit
Running
early
late.
without Adam. Yeah.
Without Adam's tall.
Yeah, without Adam's, So,
Uh,
all right, let's bring this up here real quick.
What you eating, Annie?
my favorite generic old school cookies.
What are they?
Just old school grandma's generic, just
I thought they were just called old schools. That'd be cool.
$1.99. I don't know the name of them. Like every store, they're different.
Okay.
But basically, if your grandma had a cookie jar, you were finding this
It's gonna
one
be that, right?
or this one. Right. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was one of those tin ones, right? How
Oh, the Christmas ones. Those are only
Mhm.
like Christmas around here. I don't
love
know if you
those.
can buy those all year long, but
Yeah,
can,
no,
I
it's only around Christmas.
Really? Here you can buy
Yeah.
it all year.
Lucky.
oh yeah, see, no, it's right, Janie. It's like
Yeah.
that's mostly out at Christmas.
I
In the
love
aisles and
those.
everything are those tins.
All right. So if you guys want to, we've got new logo here from the Chamba himself. You can go snag this up and get yourself a sticker or a shirt or a coffee mug. Awesome new logo from the Chamba. Thank you so much, sir. And then we have these other killer designs that he made as well. Or you could go for the old school design if you want. But we have them all here on our Creator Spring site, and you can kind of just pick and choose whatever you like here. So head on over there if you want to grab a shirt or a mug or sticker or whatnot. Go check it out. All right.
There's a
Now,
link,
yes. Oh, and there's the link in the chat. Thank you, Chamba.
of course.
All right. Let me refresh so I don't miss anything. All right. If you missed last week's show, be sure to go hit that replay. It was pretty fun. It was a good time. There was some what was it? Oh, we didn't have any Ernie DBZ talk.
No.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I can't even remember. I guess I'm gonna have to go replay it. So yeah.
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember
I
the
guess
hidden
so.
thing in there though.
I guess it wasn't that good because I can't even remember what happened. But anyway, go check it out if you haven't checked it out yet. Go give it a listen. It was fun, good time, and yeah, did a fun little shot here with Deadpool and Wolverine to kind of celebrate the trailer for Deadpool and Wolverine, utilizing the beautiful diode that I got from the DMC, which there still will be a video coming for that. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. It's a very big diode, so I got to find the right place to film it and whatnot. So, yeah.
I'll have to bring my camera over too.
Yeah, multiple cameras.
Oh, multi-view, nice.
Yeah, in order to shoot it.
Nice.
Yeah,
it's huge.
Yep.
I was excited though when I saw this picture. I was like, "Oh, that's
that was
nice."
a great one.
Yeah.
I was trying to go for the world's burning. Wolverine's like,
yeah,
and then Deadpool's just all, yeah.
Are you gonna go check out the flick?
I might. It looks fun. I mean, I think it comes out in the middle of Comic-Con though, so it would have to be after that. I think.
I think it looks like a lot of fun, so I'm excited.
Watch it during Comic-Con. We used to do it all the time. Watch a movie during Comic-Con.
Go check one out at night.
Yeah, during one of the
during
evenings.
the day.
Or during the day, right.
During the day.
The only time I did that was when Captain America came out because they had like an early showing or something, or I don't remember what it was. And and so yeah, I think that was the only time I went and watched a movie during Comic-Con. But let's go ahead and get into it here. Augie, where are we going first?
Let's go look at Mondo things.
Which Mondo things? There's Thundercats and Ghostbusters.
Read the Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters?
Yes.
You want to talk about them again? We talked about them on Tuesday.
I do. I love them. All right. If since I already talked about it on Tuesday.
Shout out to Junior.
Yeah, we'll be collecting these. Anyway, continue.
All right. That's it. You don't have any little quibbles here or anything.
I mean, that's concept. This was
this is fan art.
Yeah,
technically,
at this stage, it was fan art. So I'm excited to see what the final result will be. It's Mondo. It's Fantastic Four. I'm pretty sure whatever they make, I'm going to love because they've sort of been batting 1,000 lately. So,
and it's also 6.5 inches.
I know, which by the way is what we've been begging for. I think every time we've ever looked at a Mondo thing, we've never said we wouldn't get something because we didn't like it. We were just like, it's just the wrong scale, or it's the scale for not everyone lives in a house. Not everyone. Sometimes space is finite. So this is the
right.
scale.
Some people live in mansions. Yeah.
I know. I am not one of those people. So
me either.
I miss my mansion.
This is the scale that I feel like the community has chosen as like our scale.
Yes,
so it's great to see. If anything, it just adds to the portfolio that they can do stuff in this scale, and I'm looking forward not only with Ghostbusters but what they could do moving forward with other stuff.
Fair enough with that. Chamba.
yeah, I think we talked about it on Tuesday. I'm keen to see what the actual Mondo versions will be. And same sculptor and whatnot. Obviously, this is a nice idea of what it could look like, but I want to see what they're actually going to make. Because if it's anything close to this, like at least here, I think the head sculpts are nailed. So
Yes.
I want to see what they actually do with the bodies and the articulation for that. Because, yeah, again, I think we mentioned it on Tuesday as well. It's like articulation. I think it's fine so long as the actual character can hit the pose that they need to. That's really the goal, right? I don't need them to do more than that. If they do, great, but I just want them to be able to hit their poses.
So these guys got to hit like full-blown Spider-Man poses, right? 'Cause they're all over
Absolutely.
the place.
Yeah. They need to be able to do this when they, kill ghosts and whatnot. So if they can't, then that's a no from me.
Yeah.
No.
Have to pass on that.
No, they look great. If it looks anything like this, I'm really keen. And also, obviously, the future of what this could be. The 6.5-inch line and whatnot. If this does well, hopefully that means that they'll look into the other licenses they already have. See what they can do with that.
All right, Ernie.
Scale is awesome. I've missed all news this week, so it's going to be an exciting episode for me. I have no clue that these were coming out at 6.5. When I heard about it, I immediately thought they were the large ones. So I didn't know that. That's awesome. But this is not for me. This was more Michael, my brother. He had all of these. So I wasn't into these. I missed these. And so I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people who are going after these for nostalgic reasons. I actually hate that yellow ghost right there because the ones that came with it were more translucent, a kind of a see-through. And we had a small room, so we actually had to keep all of our toys in the garage. And our toys, actually, we just threw them all into an old recliner box. So, like, my dad got a recliner, and we kept the box just to throw all our toys in, and our toys stayed in the garage. But then Michael would lose his crap when he was playing with them and be like, "Where's my ghost?" And I had to get in there and dig and find that little tiny see-through little ghost in a corner that he swore that he knew was there. And so, yeah, I got to send these to him and show him. He's probably going to flip out and he'll probably get these or something. But I remember these.
So, Ernie, what you're saying is you were more of like a Filmation Ghostbusters guy. You weren't into the real Ghostbusters. You were in.
I didn't like those either. No, they were just pass on me. I was just
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
I hate them.
Ghostbusters.
If you think my committee for Ant-Man and Wasp are small, my committee for the Filmation Ghostbusters is even smaller.
Really?
So
it's just you and Junior, huh?
It's me and Junior and probably like 3 other people.
And you want the car and everything back?
Oh my god, that mansion is the best place that possibly is.
Yeah.
And the car
really
was in the
was.
garage. That line was great.
The car was amazing. I remember it, but it was always. It's so funny because I mean it sat at our Kmart's and everything for quite a while. So yeah. So Cheynee, like Michael, did you have these or no?
Oh yeah, dude. I had the
Yeah.
I had quite a few of them actually. I was saying on Tuesday that this is awesome. Like, and then to find out that they're 6.5 inches, like, it's even better. Like, it's just depending on price. Like, I would, like I'm tempted. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm even more tempted to know if they're able to roll this scale over into other lines.
Correct.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So
do you feel like this is a test run?
Absolutely. Like this is definitely where we're just dipping our toe in the water to see if the water's just right. It's hey, let's see how these do. And it's kind of perfect because Hasbro didn't tackle these guys at all in a 6-inch scale, really. So the market's kind of perfect for it, for everybody out there that wanted like legitimate real Ghostbusters figures. These are probably gonna be the ones that you're gonna want. And I highly doubt that you're gonna get another set of them after this. Like this is probably gonna be the set to have if you want this version of the Ghostbusters. Period. It's exciting, but for me, I'm more so like, okay, well, what about other stuff?
Mm-hmm.
So I fully understand their articulation is their articulation, and I'm not expecting crazy articulation out of these or possible other lines down the road, but but like the looks of them are great. In these images here, these concept images, they nailed it. They nailed it, man.
They're there.
Yeah, like all of the faces look great. They look spot on. So it's I'm very, very, I'll put it this way, I'm very, very interested to see official versions of what they're working on, and to see the rollout of these. I can't wait.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Oh, and the chat wanted to say that they're 2-packs. So yes, they're 2-packs. So
which is probably like how they can get away with doing things also
instead of single. But at the same time, they're going to sell so much, because if all you have to do is buy 2-packs.
No, but the 2-pack is not going to be two Ghostbusters together. It's a Ghost and a Ghostbuster.
And this is not the 2-pack. It's not something small.
Yeah.
It's going to be something full size.
Yeah.
Probably, I'm assuming.
Right.
That'd be hilarious with that little ghost.
Again, this
right. It's like you call that a 2-pack.
Guys.
No, I think it's.
Well, we've seen that done before.
Yeah, we have.
Black Series.
All the time.
All right, let's keep it moving here. Chamba, where are we going?
I'm gonna go with Dawson Speedasonic sound. That one there. There we go. So Dawson is Dawson Toys is a Chinese company where they're making third-party figures. This is they did the One Punch Man line quite a while ago, actually, and they've been quiet on that for a while. So kind of seeing this a few days ago, I was like, out of nowhere. That wasn't, but that's how they do it normally. I guess it's their way of obviously skirting getting in trouble, I suppose, is to whenever they show something, it's because right now I think it's going to be out later this month.
Yeah, they usually drop it, or they announce it right before it drops.
Pretty much. Usually that's how it works. Like, you won't see prototypes, you won't see any concept art, nothing. It's like, hey, here it is. Here's a full shot. This is actually the figure. It's shipping. So like, you can order this on Gundam right now, and it says coming soon. So they'll probably get it within the next week or two, and then obviously get it out to you. There's probably other avenues online, but yeah, they're continuing the One Punch Man line. This is their 4th figure, I believe. Yeah, and hopefully this means we'll get more characters from them, because I know season 3 is announced, so it would make sense if they were to, do some more stuff from them. They've not done any of the female characters yet, so I'd love to get some of that.
That would be cool.
This looks great too.
It does. It looks really good.
It's pretty spot on with the artwork, so it's quite good. I wonder if they'll go back and I know they're reissuing Genos as well, but I was kind of hoping they would have done a new version of Genos, because he changes his body so often that his actual robot parts look different. So it would have been nice to get a new version of that, and maybe, I don't know, go back and redo Saitama with a soft goods cape as opposed to that plastic one that he had. We'll see. But no, this is cool.
All right. Augie, what about you?
I know nothing about this, just being honest. Model kit, wink. It's a fully posable action figure. Is that scarf Bendy?
Yes, Bendy Wire scarf.
Okay. I was wondering if it was just pre-posed, like he's just it's always
no
pre-posed thing. I mean, it looks fantastic. I mean, honestly, Chamba, I defer to you. So if you're saying that this is amazing, then this is good. I like it when companies take it upon themselves. I'm a big fan of the whole, everyone forgot about this, so we're going to keep making toys if no one's doing this. So yeah, I mean, I'm excited for the fans out there who I know I have friends who love One Punch Man, so this is right up their alley, and it's nice to feel like when you love a show that somebody didn't forget, and someone's going to keep making product if you're looking. So this is cool.
All right, Ernie,
if you head it over to Show Z Store, this will lead you over to them to be able to order.
It's sister company technically.
Yeah, right. So don't worry, it's legit. That's where I get all my Transformers from. And aren't these the ones who did my Seekers, Chamba? as well. Dawson? Yeah. The
No,
DS1s? The Crimson
no.
Wings?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm positive. These guys don't do Transformers. They just do action figures.
That's why I was checking the
You're
boxes.
talking about Deformation Space.
I am.
DS, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I said. So yeah.
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
she's a
that's what you said.
counterpart. That's what I said.
translated it
She's a
for you.
counterpart of Thundercracker.
Yep.
And nobody knew that. So I mean Skywarp. That's why she wears Skywarp's colors. So I'm gonna have to get this. She is Skywarp's pilot. That's who she is. Yeah.
This character?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Skywarp's pilot. Gonna get it.
All right. I think this looks pretty cool. This character is really, really funny. He cracks me up. But I don't have any of the other Dawson stuff. But I know
Everybody's all he.
Yeah. How dare you, Ernie?
Not in my cartoon.
Oh. No, this looks really good. I was actually pleasantly surprised with how good this came out. And the fact that, it's Dawson, so it'll be out real soon here and people are going to get it in hand. And it's another character to add to One Punch Man because, technically Dawson's the only one doing it.
Revoltech is going to.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah, Revoltech is the official licenses for this now. We're going to get amazing Yamaguchis of them, but they haven't shown anything yet. So I guess this is them going, we're going to try and squeeze out as many as we can before they get anything out there because they take way too long. Well, I don't know. We don't know yet. Like, I don't know what we're going to get from, amazing Yamaguchi. It depends on who's sculpting it.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, this is definitely exciting for all of the One Punch fans out there. Probably a pass for me, just because I don't even think I own any One Punch figures anymore. I think I got a Saitama, and then I didn't care for it, so I got rid of it. And yeah,
the cape was garbage. The Figma was garbage. The
Yeah.
Figma was
Yeah.
the worst.
Yep, that was pretty rough. So. Yeah, I'm excited to see what else they'll bring. How many more characters they'll pump out because when they want to, they can pump out a bunch of figures real quick. So it's going to be interesting to see for sure. But let's go ahead and keep it going here. And Ernie, where are we going to go next?
Hold on. Sorry, Chamba messed me up.
Yeah,
sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your ordering.
No, that's all right. That's all right. Let's see. What are we doing here?
We're live, people.
Did you lock in the Spider-Man or?
I'm trying. Chamba says $12, so that's why I was like, oh, let me.
Make sure you
Look at
click
this
the
right
right
now.
one because there's two on that link.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking. That's what
Yeah.
I'm going to try and
Don't
look.
do those
$29.99
punch
and
ID.
there's you don't want to accidentally order the wrong one.
I don't want to do it punch easy did, so no. It's so weird that you're saying you forgot last week's episode. Did we talk about the new Mega Mans last week?
No, but
No.
we did. They did on
No, we
Tuesday.
didn't.
Oh, but
We
you guys
can-
did on Tuesday.
We
No,
said
we
it
can
on-
talk. We could talk about
we
it
can
here.
talk about it.
Why not?
Yeah.
You didn't talk
Okay.
about it.
Yeah.
We didn't get to hear what you had to say.
I love this line. So cheap and affordable. And it's such a callback to you being a child and always playing with like your G.I. Joe figs and everything. Like these are what the Mega Man ones remind me of. You're just always playing with them. Like seriously, like you don't have to pose them up or do them in a certain way or look what I did. Like you're playing with them in your head. Like you're doing little scenarios and this and that. And I love the Mega Man line. And I was just going to get it to support right from the beginning with the first three.
Mhm.
But it's like I'm saying, this is such hand candy. They're great. I remember the prototype the very first time and then getting them in hand. And now seeing these, like I'm so excited for them. Like to have more to play with, to
It's a
go
trip.
into your world building.
It's a trip to be able to like mess with like the prototype and then get the final figure in hand because there's so many changes along the way.
Yeah.
Like it's very, very interesting.
When even that was fun though, too, right?
Yeah. No,
They
like
to
the
say,
prototype, me and you were standing there like, oh wow, this thing's bad. I can't wait. And then it was just like when the final product came out, it was like, oh wow, this is way better than the one we messed with before.
Yeah. So to have him here in the green now and everything, and then we're getting Cutman. I think Cutman's the one I'm most excited for. Like he's going to be a real fun figure, you know. But this is cool. The accessories that they come with, of course. I don't have anything with these, and if you've been holding out on trying, like, I don't know if I want these yet, at least pick up one and then watch. You're gonna want the other ones. So Cutman is what I'm super excited for. But I hope it continues a long way and more soon, you know. And we'll go from here and see what it is. But I'm very excited that these were finally announced and hopefully soon. You know what I'm saying? Sooner than expected. So yeah, I'm excited. Again, just a solid figure to play with.
For sure. Yeah, no, they're definitely hand candy.
Yeah.
Like I love the Iceman. That's my favorite one out of Wave 1. Like it was sitting here on my desk for the longest time. Like, and I would just like grab it and mess with it and mess with it and mess with it. It's super duper fun.
Mega Man I've been messing with so much because I've been playing so much Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on that machine that I got. And when he fights, like there's a cool stance, I'm like pausing and I'm like, oh yeah, look at I could do the same thing.
Yeah.
For real. Yeah. And it's just so much fun. It really is. So that's why. And then I knock him off the table when I lose. Like, yeah.
Stupid Mega Man.
Yeah. Him and what's her name with the little robots? Like those are the hardest freaking ones to fight on there. And they always get you. What's her name? T-Roll or what is it? That one. In the green robot machine with the little yellow.
Oh,
Tron.
You know what I'm talking about, Chamba? Yes. Thank you. Yeah. And Mega Man. They fight so dirty and small. Thank you. Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Yes.
So much fun. But when you have that little Mega Man figure next to you, makes it even more fun.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Love them.
Love them. I want
Servots.
I need 1 million of those.
Right?
Oh,
yeah.
All right. Augie, what are your thoughts on these? Even though we already heard them on Tuesday.
I know. Well, let me.
We had East Coast
more thoughts. I've had 48 hours to ruminate.
I love it.
Another time zone. So let's get into it. I just love well-made stuff. You know, it's really funny because a lot of the chatter we say is like, "Oh, I love this game. Like this is a game I've always wanted toys of." I'll be honest, if I knew nothing about Mega Man, I'd want these, knowing nothing about them. Like, you know how back in the day, I didn't know anything about Ultimate Muscle.
Right.
But when you get these like little army men and like it's like Ultimate Muscle or Garbage Pail Kids or just any kind of army men, like when you're just building and you're building out like a world and they're just great little designs, they don't take up much room and they start to look really cool as a group. That's what this line is doing. If I always said when I collected toys, sometimes if a toy was really, really good, I'd seek out the entertainment. Not like get the entertainment, which was a 30-minute commercial for the toy.
Right.
So this is the kind of thing where if I was never into Mega Man and just seeing this line, and just when you buy them and they're well made, they're cheap, and you can just just build them out, it would literally make you be like, okay, I got to find a way to play this game, or I got to find a way to watch this cartoon, or like, what's this thing based on? Is there any media on this? And if I knew nothing about Mega Man, I would be exploring the brand right now because of this.
Right.
And I'd be like, why is that suit green? That's a great color scheme. And he's got a bomb. Like, does Mega Man have a brother? Like, if I knew nothing, I would buy it out of curiosity, and then I would get corrected by my brother. And and it would just, see, look at that. $20. Like, that's nothing. Even for me, I would buy a bunch of these just for, to give out at Christmas time, like Toys for Tots.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a great little gift.
If I was
getting these, I'd love it.
As small as they are and whatnot, like they're super sturdy too. Like, like I would have no qualms like handing one of these to like a kid and be like, "Go nuts, dude! Have fun." There's a whole line of games connected to these two, by the way.
If I didn't know anything about them, I'd be like, what other kind of robots are there? Like we got Colt, like Scissor one. Like I would be like, what kind of designs? And when you start seeing like Snake Man, you just see like all this stuff building out. I just think it's going to be a beautiful line when you get through Mega Man 1 and 2 and I just think it's going to be a beautiful display, and I think a lot of people would love this line and consider it like an iconic line without necessarily being a diehard fan of the game.
I've always loved the ridiculous design of Airman. Like
So
he's so ridiculous, but it's so great.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. All right, Chamba, what are your thoughts on these?
I need this line to run as many waves as possible because as far as figures this year, some of my favorite and some of the most simplest in a way, where they're not over complicated in terms of engineering, but they do everything that they need to. They can achieve so much with what articulation they're given. See, I think that's what's really good about the Jada line right now is that they, at least with the Mega Man line and Chester Cheetah, for example, utilizes the simplest articulation to the fullest. And in hand, it's hand candy. So I see these photos and I'm annoyed because I don't already have them. And I just want to see more and more from this line because there's so many dope Robot Master designs that from not just the early games, but the later games, they get pretty wild too.
We should explore that.
Right. I would love
to explore that and have a chat about it and have like an episode about it.
On an episode would be great. On Discord, we've talked all the time about what we want to see. And like, I mean, the answer is I want everyone, but that's just, it's going to be a little bit more difficult, unfortunately, but realistically, you can get the first few games done and then pick and choose from particular ones later on, because there's a couple later where you're like, it's not as iconic of a design, I suppose, or as a character, Robot Master, but it'd be dope to have just in figure form because of just how cool they look. But the first 3 games, give me every single character from there. And kind of like the Street Fighter. Second one, but the first, thankfully the first one, you're almost complete in a way. Do you know what I mean? At this point. So, and yeah, just Robot Masters would be brilliant. I wish it was swappable faceplates with at least Mega Man himself, because that way, when he does change the color, you can utilize faceplates from the previous releases. And I wish they'd done it that way. Like that was my only little gripe about this, but that's so minor. And plus, again, it's a $20 figure. I'm not going to complain over a $20 figure, especially when it's this level of quality and this much fun. And this also true to the source. To me, that was like the biggest thing. If you can maintain, it just captures the vibe of those old games specifically. Like I know there's a 3-0 Mega Man. That one is based off a later game. And you can tell just on the design. It's still the classic Mega Man design, but just his proportions, the styling, the sculpting. This one is very early on, and that's why it really captures it. So I want this line. I'd love this line to just go as long as it can, really. Love it though. Love them.
Yeah, no, these images came out great. I can't wait to get my hands on them either. I wasn't even planning on going all in on this line. I was like, I'll kind of cherry pick here and there and whatnot. And then,
I'm all in.
And then I got them in hand, and it was just like, oh, dude, these are like such neat little figures. Like they're so fun. Like to speak on Ernie's point, like they're so fun to just mess around with and play with. Like, they're absolutely awesome. We're really close to finishing the first game already. Like,
so good.
And then at SDCC last year, they showed off a couple from Mega Man 2. So it's like, oh man, let's go. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what is going to be shown off next, because there's more to be shown off. They held back from showing off more at LA Comic-Con because Wave 1 wasn't out yet. So now that Wave 2 is coming along, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're going to see more at Comic-Con this year. So That's very exciting.
Don't zoom in on Cheynee's background. You won't notice any new ones there.
Yeah,
Mhm.
not at
No
all.
Easter eggs.
No,
Yeah.
no. I
Don't
want
do
to
it.
highlight this comment real quick from Ramon. It says, "What up, poppies? Late in the party, but any one of you guys going to Anime Expo in July?"
I
I
will be
tend to
there.
go one day.
I'll be there the entire weekend.
It's 4th of
at the
July.
Udon booth.
It's hard
Is
to get
it
away.
again?
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah, it's 4th of July
Is it
weekend
going to be
again.
on
It's always
4th of July
4th of
weekend
July
again?
weekend,
All
yeah.
right. Yeah, I'll be there at the Udon booth.
Yeah, I am doing my best to go. It's kind of up in the air now, but I'll find out here pretty soon. So,
And I'll
But,
be there doing security for Chamba's booth. So
okay,
better watch yourselves.
better look out.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep it moving here. It's my turn, correct?
Mhm.
All right, let's talk about this Alf. This is I love Alf, man.
I know.
I love Alf. Like
Again,
I've
ever
always
since
loved
Comic-Con.
Alf. When I was a kid, I loved Alf. Like,
Mhm.
and it never went away. It was that fond love that like you kind of like, oh yeah, and then it's like it kind of drifts away, and then you're like you see Alf, and I'm like, oh yeah, I love Alf. We got a very generous super chat from the Cranky Monkey. Has June said anything about them making mini bosses? I definitely buy a Yellow Devil. Not that I'm sure of, or not that I'm aware of.
I think one of the it wasn't during stream. We were just having random conversation about it
Mhm.
and talking about the possibility of that. And he's like, I mean, it would be awesome, but nothing on actual paper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, that'd be brilliant. Like, because I was even talking about like, dude, if you can just like one of those rotoscope figures where it's just slightly bigger, rotocast figures, and they're lighter, and it's kind of like you can even do it kind of like a 5 POA style, where it's just like a vinyl, like a large vinyl figure, hollowed out, so it's cheaper to produce and it's also light, but also in working conjunction with these figures. I think that'd be rad, but there's no actual final word on that. That was just random conversation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But next time he's here, make sure to bring it up again and ask him.
For sure.
Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and look at this Alf here. Ultimate Born to Rock Alf. I'm ready to rock out with Alf. I'm ready.
Rock out with your snout out.
Yeah. Let's go hunt
Rock
down
out
some
with your
cats.
cat out.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, no, this thing looks killer. It's so stupid, but I love it. Love everything about Alf. And I think the question is, am I going to pick this up? Probably. Why not? Why wouldn't I pick this up? It's Alf with all kinds of musical instruments, and this is ridiculous, but it's awesome, and I love every bit of it. They really did something great when they're like, let's just go ahead and make, the base body, and we'll just put soft goods on them and add accessories, and they could come out with like a million different Alfs now.
And that's what they should.
Yeah, and they could do all the Burger King ones, like all the from the puppets. It'll be great. Or no, it wasn't puppets. They were actually plushes, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So they could do the Burger King ones. That would be great. They'd probably get me on that. I honestly, this is dangerous because I don't know where to stop when it comes to Alf. Like I remember at Comic-Con, I was just like, well, I have to get that Alf. So like that was one of the things on my list. It's like, okay, before I leave here, I have to pick up
Yeah,
Alf.
you got to pick up one. I didn't pick it up.
Yeah.
Would you get an animated Alf?
I don't know.
Would you get an Alf that looks like the puppet?
Yes.
Like an okay.
Yeah. I don't think I was a big fan of the animated version of Alf. I always liked the normal show live action puppet version of Alf. That's why I like these ones so much. It did really, I don't know. They need to bring Alf back already. He needs to be with a new family now, and he needs to come back from Almec already. All
Well,
right.
no, like,
With all that said, Augie, where are you at on this wonderful
again,
NECA Elf?
this is just like Mega Man. Like I just love well-made stuff. So like so much care went into it. It's funny because you can now NECA Super 7. A lot of companies have been doing Rockstar figures. So the idea that you can have them on display with your music.
Oh
action
God,
figures.
yeah. Imagine it with like
Oh,
the
great.
guitar, like by
Dude, he can
Bon
rock with the
Jovi.
turtles.
Yeah, or the Rocker Turtles. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like it just
That's a
fits right
good
in.
one.
It's a great Alf to just display, such a conversation piece because everybody remembers Alf, and I think if there was one Alf to get that's not, I don't know, Nick has been really creative with it. I love the Comic-Con attendee Alf.
Mm-hmm.
The,
That one's
the
genius.
basic one is like you gotta get, and then
Mhm.
this, it's like, of course, I like that they're kind of going through the greatest hits of like templates of different themes that people like us would collect
Mm-hmm.
based on the show or based on the cartoon, but then also like it goes beyond the show. So it's just it's a conversation piece. If you had that in your house and someone were visiting, they would say, I remember Alf, they'll say that. And then they'll say, and I love this. Like that's so cool. And if you had it with like like Ghost or like, you know what I mean? Like this is just it fits in that world. And it's just I just think it's a fun thing to own, even if you weren't like dedicated to the show itself.
Mhm.
All right. What
Alf.
about this? It's the most epic crossover ever. Alf and Deadpool. See, all of you laughed, so
Yeah.
I think I'm onto something here.
I could see it.
I love that.
Yeah. So
And I
good.
would get Alf cartoon figures. I
Fair
absolutely would.
enough. Fair enough. What about you, Chamba?
Yeah, this is I mean, at this rate, because at first you're like, what are they gonna do with the Alf mold? You can only really just do Alf. So it's like he appeared in multiple different outfits in the show, in his own
Mhm.
show, right?
Yeah.
So many options. This one looks great. I think the fact that it comes with a saxophone is awesome. The saxophone is brilliant.
It's such an 80s instrument.
That's why it's perfect.
Yeah.
The shape of the guitar is perfect. Yeah, this is great. And I'm not sure if I'm in on this one, but if they make Alf in his business suit, like that when he's a show
I
host,
forgot about that.
because if they do the desk, the suit, the mic, and it, instant get that one. But I mean, he's got like there's versions of Alf with a robe. You know, he's got the smoking jacket. There's so many things that they can do. So it's like at first people might have gone, "Oh no, why are they doing Alf? You can only really just do one version." It's like, no, there's so many versions you can do.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a great one. I'm looking forward to see what else they do next. But yeah, this looks great. I'm not in on this one, but again, if they do that, the suit in the behind the desk, I'm in on that one. That one's brilliant.
All right, Ernie.
Dude, this is like you're saying. I'm pretty positive this black shirt that he has under him was one of the Burger King ones.
I think you might be right.
It was. That's the one me and Michael had, but I do think that was Hand Puppet. I think it was both. I think there was
They
a
were
slot.
hand puppets, yeah, right.
It was a slot in the back, and your finger was the head, and then but
the
this
other
black
fingers were
shirt,
the arms.
yes, this black shirt though, I'm like 100% positive was one of the Burger King ones. I was trying to remember what it said or what it had.
What there was Hawaiian shirt one, there was chef. I want to say there was rock and roll one.
But then the black shirt.
Yeah,
I know we
I'm
had the black
looking at
shirt
it right now.
Yeah, the Burger King Alf ones. This is really cool. I do. I love this one. The saxophone did it for me as well too. It's just another, as we said, another fun figure. So,
dude, big time. Yeah, like
cool.
if anything screams fun figure, this screams fun figure. Like,
yeah, it really was. So I'm down to get another one. I got the Comic-Con one and I never got the original. So I feel that's something I'm going to have to revisit and go get, knowing it's a fun figure. And then, yeah, I'll get this one too. Oh, you're right. Scruffy Nerd said it said Born to Rock.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm sure that's what this says. And yeah, that's the matching one. Okay. That's awesome. So yeah. This will be a definite pickup.
It's called, I'm using my reading skills. It says Alf All Teammate Born to Rock.
Rock Alf.
Yeah.
There it is. Yoko be so proud.
Yep.
The glass,
see if
Elton
we-
John glasses, so cool.
And I want to add a little something to the well, actually, police, before my brother calls and says this. The default Alf, or there was an Alf that already came with the animated series shirt and the glasses. I just meant I would want all the other.
An
You want
actual-
the actual animated style.
Yeah.
I would want the animated style, but I would even
Oh.
take them if you took them and placed them in a live action setting and kind of like made them real Muppets. I would love that too. I'm open to either, actually. I think Alf is actually, I could be mistaken, maybe not now, but I could swear I saw it on TiVo.
Really?
Oh, up right now, really?
It's funny because like we were talking about it. And I was,
sorry, I meant to say Tubi TV.
Yeah.
Tubi.
I was
Yes.
thinking in my head, I'm like, man, you know what? Where can I watch? Where can I watch Alf at?
I'm pretty sure Alf is on Tubi TV.
We got Shelf Presents with a very generous super chat. Says May the 4th, Hot Toys announced Dark Empire Luke Skywalker.
Looks great.
Interesting. That's cool.
Yeah.
The Dark Empire stuff was awesome. I dug that. All right, let's keep it cooking here. Augie, where are we going to go next?
What's that weird? Oh, you know what?
Oh,
I don't know
wow.
anything about this drag. I was gonna say John Cena, but let's look at that Dragon Ball head.
Okay. No info other than just the images here of these. What would you call these? Like third-party head sculpts? Yeah.
It's third party, but they're third party.
Where's the rest of it?
Expressions. It's just expressions.
Yeah.
They're
So
just
is it
selling
meant
the
to
head
go with
sculpt.
figure arts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Every single one of them go with figure arts.
Mm-hmm.
One's gonna be a nosebleed figure. It looks like.
Yeah.
A lot of it.
Yeah, quite a few, right? Yeah. So those exist. I don't Dragon Ball that hard, but if I did, I'd still be disturbed by this. But there's
I love
off of this.
I love Cat McKay's comment. The instantaneous reaction from me. These look good. Oh Jesus God, why?
Yeah.
I admit that I was literally like, let's click on it because everybody likes Dragon Ball and this is cool. And then as soon as I started, I zoomed in. Well, not now, but like a second ago, I zoomed in and I was like, uh-oh.
To be fair, like the top 3 up here are pretty cool looking.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, for sure. That's how they get you.
Yeah. And then
That's how you justify the purchase.
Yeah, and then you get the other ones. Yeah.
4 out of 6 is actually.
Yeah. 4 of them look pretty good.
Yeah.
And then
just 2 are
there's
like
2 of them.
not even in character. That's kind of the problem.
Mm-hmm.
It's just for that purpose, I suppose.
Well, that means you can go in on it with somebody else and just split the cost.
Because someone's gonna want more of those heads, right?
Or both.
Well, you could always too, like, for the, what is it, the one on the bottom in the middle there, like you could always like have her like holding her stomach, like, oh God, my stomach hurts.
Yeah.
So that's possible.
Multiple usage.
Possible. Let's see. Real quick before we move along here, Ernie, what are your thoughts on these? You being the Dragon Ball aficionado of the cast here.
I think it's always great to get more head sculpts. So,
I love the positivity.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to use them for something.
Yeah.
Right.
Even
You'll
though
find
everybody's
use.
looking
definitely.
at it. Yeah. You are. It's Dragon Ball. So,
Yeah.
these things happen, but
They
it's
do.
not
Yeah.
hard, but still cool.
This is still not as bizarre as some of the things I've seen done with RC.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
Like,
RC Cola.
no, from Transformers.
Transformers, I'll say.
Yeah.
Transformers is an 80s toy line, Ernie. You might
I've
have
seen
heard
one of those. Good
Yeah.
if you could stop watching Dragon Ball for 2 seconds, you
I
should
know.
give
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Just
I'll
pause
try
it for a minute.
you might like it.
Yeah.
All right, Augie, pick again.
Okay. Wait, go up because didn't we? I mean, if you guys already talked about this stuff on Tuesday.
No, it's all open, man. Whatever you want to talk about.
I'm kind of wait, scroll down. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
You don't want to talk about the Mondo Thundercats?
We could. I was
Okay.
gonna say we could talk about the Bebop, but yeah, let's do it. And there's already been a figure reveal for Lion-O. Look at that. I will say I love that they did Lord Lion-O with the crown for when he's in his coronation. Once he does the trials and he bests the other Thundercats and solidifies his position as Lord. So you get a Lord Lion-O, which I also want Super 7 to make at some point. I love this. I'm hoping that skirt is removable because if he has trunks underneath, then that's a basic Lion-O.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and if you've been collecting Masters of the Universe, that's sort of how Ultimates came to be Ultimates at Super 7. Is it started with He-Man, and then someone went, can we get some Thundercats to go with those He-Man figures? And it's a crossover that a lot of kids loved, now big kids. So yeah, this is really cool. The other thing that I would have loved, I don't know how they would have done it here. I would have loved when he's beating the Thundercats and he gets their insignias and he adds them to his belt as he was beating them in the trials. That would have been kind of a fun gag to do, like adding the extra. I don't know how they would have done it, but it's still, that would have been a neat thing. But it's not that this isn't completely amazing. I'm cautiously optimistic about it. I'm so nervous because I love Thundercats. I'm so nervous about buying these and buying more Mondo stuff. But this looks great. And again, it's just Mondo knocking it out of the park. So I'm very excited to see. And hey, it's actually not one character, it's two, because you're getting Snarf as well. So technically, two characters. I love things that are unintentional 2-packs.
Indeed.
Sold.
Chamba?
Yeah, I think the design looks cool. I was actually curious about that skirt piece, whether or not it was removable or not, and I don't know if they've stated it anywhere, but I like what he goes with. I'm also curious to see, if this does well, what their other Thundercats might look like Chitara, and all the others, I guess. But this is cool. It's cool that if they can follow through with this new property, that kind of like tailing the Masters of the Universe, be neat. It'd be neat.
Indeed. Ernie.
I'm glad that I don't do any type of Thundercats. So I'm safe from this because this is going to go just like the He-Man and the Batman stuff and
for
everything.
sure.
It really is. So X-Men and all of that.
Well, that's kind of like the thing. It's like you do He-Man, right? And then you're like, all right, let's see, because a lot of people that collect He-Man also collect Thundercats as well. So it's like, let's see how Thundercats does now. It's kind of the natural progression of things, I'll say.
So I'm safe, but it's going to be very dangerous for a lot of other people.
For sure. Yeah. Agreed.
They're doing cool things over there and keep it going. And I can't wait to see the team and what comes out of this,
For sure.
Yeah, no, there's a comment there that says that Mayshelf is sculpting this, so that's gonna be great. And that's right up his alleyway anyway. Like he loves like He-Man and Thundercats and stuff like that. So it'd be great to to see the final version of this, like actual prototypes and whatnot. And there's no question in my mind this is gonna look great.
Oh yeah,
like we've seen the stuff done by we've seen the Masters of the Universe stuff, and this is going to look great. For me, no, I'm probably going to pass on it, but I will admire it from afar. I know it's going to look good, and it's going to be great. All right, let's keep it moving. Chamba, where are we going next?
Let's go to the Rage Toys Bebop.
You
guys, Adams, smile. You guys hear that?
Whoa, what was that?
What was that?
I think something exploded out of my window.
Are you okay?
It's LA.
All right.
Yeah.
Run from the ghetto, bird.
Yeah, I hope everything's all right there.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. What are your thoughts here, Chamba?
So most likely the version that they will release is the one in the samurai outfit, I guess, and then
Mhm.
the accessory pack that you'd have to either purchase separately would be
Mhm.
the one to make him into Bebop. But other than that, I think the sculpt looks fantastic. I think on 5K's page they did post a video of the person disassembling it to showing what you can do with it. But no, it looks really good. It is odd how because they're taking so long with the release of their version of the TMNT that the figures get better and better, right? They're
Yeah.
implementing more and more articulation. This one doesn't have any pins, whereas the first one, Leo, is just those giant ones. So
Mhm.
I don't know. This looks great, but I'm curious to see how far they'll go with the line now.
Indeed. Indeed. Augie?
I like the idea of it. I'm not gonna get it, but I sort of like the interchangeability because the turtles, when you collected them, you got, regular like urban street looks, the default stuff, and then it kind of goes into like they go into the samurai world, or they cross over at Lord of the Rings or whatever. I kind of like the versatility of this, where you're getting. I don't know who, like the comment says, I don't know who's going to display him in the Shogun outfit. I will say that I do like that that's an option, because Ninja Turtles continuity is very rubber. I feel like you could make it silly or you can make it serious, and I think it's the most elastic property in terms of like Batman, how there's like a really light Batman, like the 1960s show, and then you have the Batman animated series, and then you have the Dark Knight Returns. Turtles kind of has that same vibe where you can go in any
You can
direction,
interpret it anyway, yeah,
and it's
still
as long
it'll
as
be
it's
the
fun.
Turtles.
It's all it kind of matters, I guess. So this is fun, and I think that's what all it needs to be. So yeah, I think it's cool. I mean, I probably won't get it, but I'm excited for somebody who's a Ninja Turtles fan that there's an offering that's not one of the turtles. So
I'm curious about the height of this thing.
Yeah,
so.
I like this. I like that this is a thing, that this exists for the fandom.
For sure.
What
What do you reckon, Annie?
I have no idea what this is.
It's Bebop
So-
from Teenage Mutant
It's
Ninja.
Bebop.
No, I know, but
name-
the company wise and everything like that. So
Oh, they used to be called Fury Toys. They changed it. They changed
that's the
their
one
name.
that we always mess up, though.
Fury. There's Fury, which is Maestro Union.
The tiger
Fury,
one.
the tiger one, and that they did the crocodile. That's Maestro Union.
Okay, who's this one?
This is Fury,
Who did?
who did the Leo and the Donnie, and they're now Rage.
For
And now
Anime
this one.
Expo, Chamba's going to draw us a chart.
Okay,
No, it's
Alright.
confusing as well because, well, all right. Here's one of the main issues with it, right? I think a lot of the designers are the same,
Right.
or at least they're basing off the same thing. So
right. I think we
that's
talked
why
about
it's
that
almost
last.
like they can work in conjunction. That's the problem with a lot of third-party companies, because I know Maestro Union, they're not third-party. That's their own thing, and maybe that could be their official thing. But because these are technically third party, they have to release it as another name. That's usually how they get around things. There's a ton of what Chinese companies that used to do that. It's like they would change their name once they turn legit. So
Mhm.
Noda, for example, right? They changed the spelling of Noda when they did add-on as well, was another one. So it gets
Right.
confusing there.
Yeah. His sculpt looks really cool. Of course, it looks really cool. It's not something part of my collection.
Mm.
So, I don't need to.
Not a big
But
turtle guy, right, Ernie?
Yeah, I'm not. No.
Mm.
Again, because that was for my younger brother.
Mm-hmm.
He was. So
Okay.
I was just passing it. Was it cool? Yeah. Would I play with all his figs and like that? Sure. So it has that. I was more playing the 4-player arcade and Nintendo like that instead of watching his figures and everything like that. I mean, he had them all, so that's how I know them.
Right.
Some of his favorites were, what was his favorites? Where you could store all the weapons in the,
storage shell. Those are my favorites too.
Yeah, because you don't lose your stuff. And
I definitely were the same generation because I was definitely collecting turtles when people were like, "You still like Ninja Turtles?" I got that. I got those looks. And
yeah,
I was sort of all in for the line. I dropped out around X-Men and Power Ranger time, but yeah, I went hard into Ninja Turtles, even though it was like you said, back in our generation, there was a time you were supposed to stop.
Right.
Yeah.
When you're like, stop. What does that mean? What do you mean stop?
I know.
Yeah. So that's why. But as also again, I'm so safe from it because look at all of this turtle stuff that's out. And then the hard part is all of it's so cool. So I mean, that look right there, that's freaking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing. But yeah, I'm cool.
No, I think I might be in on this just for this look right here alone.
Right. It's not you're not even in it for the Bebop look. This
right.
Look
yeah. No.
Yeah.
I'm just like, this is so different and like off the beaten path of like everything else going on. I'm like, this would be cool to own. Like just plain and simple. Like I really like this look. Like it's just like, oh wow, that's really cool. Like I think I might grab this just for this. And like if they have like, you know, the different versions, you know how they have like the standard version and then deluxe with the what is it, bonus pack or whatever the heck they call it. I won't even get the bonus
they sell it separately now as well, so it's almost easier for you.
Yeah, like I'll just get this
with the
version.
Mikey, you have to buy the extra part to get the regular Mikey head.
Yeah, I don't need the normal Bebop parts. I want this version. This is the part that looks cool to me. Like I'm down with this. Yeah, I don't like, you could do a lot of different stuff with this guy. So yeah, I think I might pick this up just for this version. I can't wait to see it all painted out and everything too. So
I think the painted version. You know what? Fury Toys is doing a Monkey King. This could work as Pixie.
I
wonder if I'm curious now what their plans on with that. But yeah, looks great.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, this is definitely something I'm interested in moving forward for sure. All right, let's see here. We've got, let me see. Yeah, we got time for one more. Yeah.
Big one, Ernie.
Ernie, your turn.
Let's do the NECA Planet of the Apes.
All right.
Dr. Zeus.
What?
Dr. Zeus.
Dr. Zeus, Dr. Zeus, Dr. Zeus, Dr. Zeus, Dr. Zeus, Dr. Zeus, Dr. Zeus. And then the monkey breakdancing. Oh, so good. I love The Simpsons. All right, Ernie, what are your thoughts on?
I just saw this earlier, and I'm gonna have to see them in store and see what it's like. I like Planet of the Apes, but they were doing those Mego style ones before, remember? In the plastic and the cut, and those look cool, but they were a bit expensive. So I am wondering where this is gonna go. You know, I wish they would have did Dr. What's his name first instead of her, but that's cool. Maybe he'll be in the next one. I like the packaging. That's awesome. And then we'll have to see the soldiers are actually cool too. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to see what these are. If these are gonna be like a standard NECA 35, I don't know. But man, if they're like 28 or something, we're gonna have to see. Because I don't know if you guys noticed or not. I mean, they're not called Ultimates. They're regular figures. They're coming in a smaller box, a peg hanger, and so that's why I'm really curious on what it's gonna be.
There's no window as well, yeah.
Yeah, right. So this is gonna be it. Little different for NECA the way that the presentation and everything is. I mean, because even if it's not an Ultimate, you're getting that Velcro window, like you're saying, and everything. Now these are just going to be on the shelf. I mean, could we be seeing like a $27.99 figure, you know, instead of your regular 34 or 37 that they've been at? So I'm excited to see where this is going to go and where this could also lead to? These are re-releases. They've already done these.
Yeah, it seems so.
Reissues. Everybody's saying. I don't remember the first ones. I thought it was all Mego style. I don't. Yeah.
I think I think I do recall these.
They might be cheaper then, Ernie, because
Yeah.
there's 3 issues.
Yep.
I don't. I only remember the Mego style ones. Big Bad Toy Store is only selling as a 4-pack. Oh, really?
130 for
Everybody's a
4-pack.
4-pack.
Mm.
Well, if it's not new and it didn't do good, then why are we re-releasing the ones I didn't even know about?
It's to fund the new ones.
Yeah, it's a lot, NECA. There goes everything. So it's $32.50 each. Now, too much for my blood amount.
All right, Augie.
I appreciate that they took advantage of, the movie and all that kind of stuff, and kind of re-releasing this and giving people a second chance who are rediscovering the franchise and want to get back into it. NECA's made a lot of stuff over the years, and I know back in the day, a lot of people were so up in arms about QC, and NECA's worked so hard to fix a lot of that and to move forward with better stuff. So the issue with NECA has never been the sculpting. So one thing that's wonderful is like, oh wow, you're doing this with the better plastic, the better vendors. Yeah, go deep in your library, start re-releasing everything. You know, give me some early Turtle stuff that I can't find anymore. Things like that, just go buck nutty. This is cool. I don't Planet of the Apes that hard, but I'm excited for people who missed out on the first ones or had one and maybe broke a limb and got frustrated, and the idea that you can get a better one. I'm all for accessibility. So if honestly, more of this.
Fair enough. Chamba.
I wonder if this is it's great that they're doing a reissue of these. Again, like Augie brought up a couple of great points in regards to QC back in the day as opposed to QC now. Hopefully it's the improved stuff. But I'm also curious now, if they do have plans on doing more reissues of other properties, if we're going to get this same treatment as far as new packaging, the price points as well. Is this going to be an indicator of how much, say, for example, if they did the classic Turtles again, the comic book Turtles, will they be at this sort of price point? Or, or what kind of release would it be? Would it be a 4-pack or would it be the individual releases? I'm just curious about all those things. But no, this is good if you did miss out on the original ones, or if you did break the original ones, here's your chance to have them again, I guess.
I know that what is it? That original April, the Mirage April, that one's really hard to come by. And so if they re-release that with the new plastic and whatnot, people would love that.
New paints, new plastics, yeah. Oh, great.
I've never really been a huge fan of Planet of the Apes. It's just I think it was a little bit before my time. I don't hate it, but it's just kind of like, oh, okay, I could, yeah. It's not. I don't really feel a certain way about them in any way. It's never really been my thing, but I don't hate them. So this is an easy pass for me. I said I think I remember these figures, but yeah, I mean there's so much Planet of the Apes stuff out there, though. You know what I mean? Like it's wild. I mean, obviously because a lot of people like Planet of the Apes, so yeah, no, these aren't for me, but I'm sure they're for a lot of people. So, and there's probably people out there that missed out on the original ones, so this is a great opportunity to get these ones now. So that's all I got on these ones. Let's see. I think we have time for another one here. Should we talk about this Batmobile?
Sure.
So this is Gold Label White Knight Batmobile. Went up for pre-order today. Let's see. More images here. Oh, okay. He fits right in there. Looking good. And how much is this one?
I'm going on the page right now. It is $89.99.
Okay. Yeah, that's a pass for me. But it looks cool, and I'm always down to get more vehicles. And, you know, as I always say, Daddy Mac is out there friggin', you know, just always making dreams come true. Like, it's wild, the amount of, like, vehicles and stuff that they're doing over there. So that is cool, but not for me. Augie, what are your thoughts on this? Oh, you
Same.
stop.
Same. I'm kind of in the. I mean, this is cool. I'm happy for fans. I mean, Todd giving us more Batman. It's great for people who are excited about this release. I mean, we get a lot of Batman, but Batmobiles are just as iconic as Batman. So the more Batmobile options, the better that it is. So I'm happy for the fans, but this is not for me. So, but I'm happy for everyone else. More for you.
All right, Chamba.
I mean, this is actually wild because White Knight was obviously a more recent comic book, and Sean Gordon Murphy is the artist for it, and he's you know, he's massive into cars. He loves vehicles and stuff, so he specifically designed this one. This must be thrilling for him just to get an actual, you know, toy based off of your random, just something that you designed because you're so into it.
Wasn't there a picture of him looking at it in front of Todd McFarlane?
I don't know if that's the case. That's wild. But yeah, this is. I think I was on his IG. He was saying normally he gets like comps of certain things that he's at, and he usually gives them away. But he's like, yeah, there's no way he's gonna give this comp away. And I'm like, I don't blame him. Like,
no.
if you're a car enthusiast and this is something that you designed specifically for Batman because you're a fan of it, and now you have a physical form of it, not just like a Hot Wheels or something, but something of this scale, that's insane. But no, as far as like McFarlane, like releasing vehicles for under $100, this is insane. I don't know how he does it. This one doesn't come with a figure, does it? It's just the vehicle
you
itself.
Have to have
okay,
the White Knight.
you have to have the White Knight. Okay. Hopefully, you know, it seats him properly. I don't know how they're going to accommodate for the cape and whatnot. That's usually a tricky thing with the.
Well,
with
looks like they got him in here pretty good.
I saw the photo. I was like, he's sitting in there, but
yeah,
is he sitting in there or is he?
I really, that's what I feel like, Chamba. I feel like it's like half of Batman.
Right? Yeah.
Like it's
hilarious if you open up the thing and it's just
put him in there. Yeah,
just a bust. Fine, either way.
Yeah, good point. Zio says the cape's very soft. Yeah, I used to have it. It is a very soft cape. It's very flexible.
That's good. But hopefully they can, you know, they took that into consideration when they were actually producing the figure of it, the actual car. But this looks awesome. And while it is a Batmobile, it's not. It could just pass off as just a really random futuristic type car. There's not a lot of like Batman insignia plastered all over it. So it could just work as a vehicle. I think it looks dope. $90 is insane. I don't know how he's doing it.
Yeah, that's wild. Ernie?
Is there a picture with the secretary holding this one? No?
No.
Oh,
where is he? He's yelling for on a video.
Yeah. Hold it. Show him how big it is. Look at it. Yeah, this is awesome. Kind of sucks it doesn't come with the figure if you don't already have it, like to get a little combo, you know.
To be fair, they released it and it was abundant and you could find it very easily for a very long time.
I know, but there's still something about a vehicle that don't come with, you know, a figure. I figure
what do you want, man?
Because if you're doing any type of vehicle like over $50, like throw in the figure. Come on.
White Knight Batman came out when they were still $20. Like,
yeah.
If you didn't pick him up,
it's a very cheap.
I don't think you missed it. I think you just
didn't get it.
Well, I'm not getting this. I don't care. I'm saying for everybody else.
But I mean, to be fair, the original Superpowers Batmobile that didn't come with any figures either.
Yeah,
and that's the Batmobile I want. If anyone's listening, give me a Peter Batman and Robin 80s comic book Batmobile.
Yeah,
that's what I want.
Yeah, Thug Life Market says there's a 2-pack with a capeless version of him that's very cheap to get. Still, I think would work really well for this.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, right. See, even better. No, this is cool. I mean, Toddy Mac always putting out all this stuff, man. And more vehicles and everything. Whoever wants this, very cool. It's not something I would get, but that's awesome.
Why
Like,
do you hate White Knight Batman?
No, not at all. It was a great comic. It was a super run.
What was your favorite?
What
was your favorite part?
The death,
of
the
Batman,
killing
the
of
White Knight.
two different Robins in that series. Yeah,
Right.
spoilers.
The white, the bat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the White Knight and the Batman.
Mhm.
White Knight.
Yeah.
Purple Knight. When Purple Knight showed up, oh, it was over.
I thought you would have really liked what they did with the Joker in it.
What did they do? Give him chicken nuggets? What
Of course, always.
Yeah. That'd be awesome. Joker walks around with his nuggets all the time. He's like, Harley, nug me. Like, that would be awesome. I love it. I love it. I love
I
it.
love how I went straight to chicken nuggets. That's my
Yeah.
favorite.
Yeah.
He's
I'm
oh,
hungry,
what can I do here? What can I? All right, let's talk Chiggy Nugs.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because that sounds like something the Joker is really down for.
Why
That
not?
would be like his favorite food.
It's like Luffy with meat.
Yeah.
Meats. Like
You know Harley's down with chicken nugs, so is
isn't?
Joker.
who-
Right.
Well, you remember that this is an Elseworlds tale, right?
I don't care what world we're in. Elseworlds, Smurf world. I don't care.
Smurf world.
Yeah.
Why
Blue
is that the
Nuggies.
second go
Yeah, I
to
don't know why was it
out of
Smurf?
all worlds to go to, like right off the bat, like first choice is Elseworld, Smurf world. What?
Yeah.
Like, what is going on in your head?
I have no.
There's so much in my head right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Like, I would bet money
There it goes.
that when you ran over those mailboxes in your head, it was like la 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 la.
Oh, yeah.
la, la.
That's a continuous. If it's not that, then it's the electrical parade. What else? So yeah, there's a lot. The Tetris song. So it's your choice. Depends on what day it is. Mm-hmm. And then your go-to, la, 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 which is just a slower version of the Smurfs. Yeah, that's all it is. It's slow
It all
down.
comes back. It all comes back.
It is.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. You got to bring it back to the beginning.
Have to.
Cause I just can't get you out of my head.
Who do you think was singing that? That was Smurf Fett. Original version. Yeah.
I thought it was Cammy.
Nah.
Well,
I
thought it was
mean,
pretty.
I've never seen them together.
Yeah.
They work the same.
Yeah, I was pretty sure it was Cammy from the live action Street Fighter movie.
Mm,
No, you disagree?
she did okay in it. It was all right. It was all right. Miklo as Ken, though? Yeah.
that was awesome.
yeah. Come on. I was just waiting for Ken to throw out Vatos Locos forever.
Right?
Like, yeah. Let's do it.
You should have had the hair.
It's harder for me, Ryu.
Yeah.
I'm Ken Masters. I'm
How
white
many
on
times
the
have you
outside,
seen
but I'm brown in the heart. Yeah.
Ernie, how many times have you seen Street Fighter? Really?
Oh, man.
And did you like it? Did you like love it and watch it over and over?
When it first came out, yeah. Like when it was
Really?
released on DVD, yeah. Because it was so cheesy. It was great. How can you have Jean-Claude as Gaio? Like your American hero, Jean-Claude.
Yeah.
Like,
Full accent. I mean, I watched it, but it felt like I was like, well, you have to, or else you're not a Street Fighter fan. But as soon as you knew that the anime existed, you're like, oh, I don't need this anymore.
Yeah.
you know what's even
we're
worse
done
that I
here.
loved, that I had, that I lost because I let a friend borrow it, and it was I'm still mad to this day. The game, the
Oh,
yeah.
PS2
Movie
game.
Eh.
Yeah.
Okay.
To get a
Mhm.
Street Fighter one off of it, where it was, them, like it was basically Mortal Kombat.
It was
Street
Mortal
Fighter.
Kombat. Mhm.
It was.
Yeah.
And I remember she needed a game system for a kid. He broke, and a few games. Can I borrow it? Okay. Trying to be cool guy, and I had an extra PS2, so I did, and I had that in there, and swear to God, I never got it back. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh man. But then what did it for me later was after that came out and it was so hilarious and he had that game, there was a really dope Hard House song that featured what's his name, who played M. Bison, and his version of Game Over, and it just hit so hard. I remember the first time I heard the record, I was like, yes, put it in the stack. That's all I had to hear was that, and oh my god,
It was
that
Game Over.
version, yeah.
To be fair though, like in that time, Mortal Kombat song just ruled, and it still just kills.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah.
bum,
So good.
The commercial, the everything.
Yep.
There was all that.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I will say, I prefer the first Mortal Kombat movie over the Street Fighter movie. I think.
Oh, a million times.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is where it's just like, oh, okay, like, yeah, like usually I like Street Fighter over Mortal Kombat, but when it comes to
The first live action movie.
They killed it with that
They
thing.
stuck
man.
that landing. That was
Yeah. It was so horrible to go sit in the theater and watch the second one. I was like 5 minutes in, I'm all, what is happening?
Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah.
That was rough.
I remember it. But yeah, there was quite
my
a cast
God.
in that old Street Fighter movie.
Mm-hmm. Omega Weapon 13 has a solid point. Dolph Lundgren should have been Guile.
Mm.
He probably read the script though, and he was just all, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
good
like
on
born
that.
American.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
The Honda bar, like there was just so many.
Mm-hmm.
I remember Vega actually looked pretty cool. That dude was.
Yeah.
He was awesome.
Zangief was hilarious as well as Zangief.
Oh yeah, that played out well.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Yeah. The
Sagat was garbage. DJ was garbage.
yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
majority
that
of the
game. I don't know if anybody ever had a chance to play that game, man. That was pretty crazy. Slowest fireballs you ever see of a Hadouken.
Well, the funny part is you even had like characters chained up in the back too.
Yeah,
It's like,
Mortal Kombat.
yeah.
Again, remember they played everything that they could. Like,
I remember when that came out.
This?
Like, my first thought too is I was just like, yeah, why not? I mean, like, go for it.
Yeah.
It would have been hilarious if they did like a sprite, like a animated sprite of Mortal Kombat after that. Like if they would have based it on that old cartoon.
Oh no, that would have been just as bad.
Yeah, it would have been amazing.
Mortal Kombat had so many break-off ones, and not only that, they had a really cool TV show that I loved that was on Channel 9. Do you remember that one?
Oh,
I remember
yeah.
Mortal
That was
Kombat
like,
show. Yeah. It was Kung Lao. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember the cartoon was cool. I really liked that cartoon.
It did. It had story to it.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Outworld and everything.
From what I remember, the story was pretty cool.
Yeah.
They'd all go like rolling around with each other to figure stuff out.
That Channel 9 one though on the Sunday of Mortal Kombat. See some good side moving now. Let me tell you. Yeah.
I thought you were watching it. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like he watched 90% of the shows. I guarantee you. I guarantee you, Ernie is a fan of what is it? Barbed Wire and VIP.
Uh-huh.
oh my god!
Up all night with Rhonda Shear.
Hey, Stripperella was legit a great cartoon. That was so good.
Cool World.
And the animation was actually good.
Yeah,
It was
Well,
like,
we're about
the
out
name
of time
didn't do it
for
justice.
tonight.
The name didn't do it justice.
Yeah. I think we're about out of time tonight.
This could be a topic for the extra though.
extra,
That's what I
right?
It
said.
very
And
well
you
could
just
be,
got
yeah.
a taste of the
You
extra.
guys got a nice little preview.
You did, yeah.
Yeah.
We
So
look
if you're a
forward-
member of the channel, hang around for a little bit. We'll be back in a little while. And yeah.
Quick break.
Yeah, quick break. But before we get there, I want to thank everybody for coming and hanging out tonight. You could have been anywhere else, but you decided to come hang out here, and we greatly appreciate that. And yeah, thank you so much. Be sure to hit that thumbs up on the way out. Apparently the YouTube algorithm really enjoys that, so please do that. And then lastly, shout out to Kevin. 200 episodes.
Yeah.
200.
That's awesome, man.
They're still on right now, in fact.
Oh, I'm sure they're going to be on for another 4 or
It's
5
enablers.
hours. Yeah.
It's enablers.
Yeah. And they all dressed up like X-Men. That was just
That was
brilliant.
great.
I loved it. I loved it.
Brilliant.
I'm not gonna lie. When I saw it, like when I popped it up, I was like, "Why did I never think of that?"
I was so like, I was like, wow, they went in. That's cool.
Yeah, no, it's like Kevin looked great with
It was
the
not on the fly.
It's
Oh,
the
it's so
brows.
good.
You see his
Yeah.
eyebrows? Yeah.
yeah, and then the Machu Man is Wolverine. I love that.
Wolverine. The
And
Yeah.
shout out to Plasty for telling me, he goes, hey, can you make a 30-second video? And he goes, but do me a favor, can you record it horizontal? Because he knew when I did Figure in the Month, it was vertical. So as soon as he said horizontal, I was like, oh, you beautiful, beautiful man.
Yeah, he knew.
Oh, he
perfect
knew.
instructions,
He's
right?
like,
yeah, that's
oh,
what I was like. Yeah,
dude.
he's on top of that. He's on
He
top
was
of that.
so
Plus,
great.
plus a man. That video was
Plasty
great.
knows
so
video.
amazing.
Yeah,
So great.
If anyone didn't watch it, definitely check it out. Hopefully,
Mhm.
yeah.
I think Ryan had just been waiting to wear his Gambit costume.
He seemed
Yeah,
excited about it, dude.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was legit. He had
Mhm.
everything. I don't think it was, like he bought
think
it
he-
for the show.
yeah. No, I think
Yeah.
he kind of wears that on the weekends sometimes.
right.
You,
Yeah.
you feel like he
This
does,
is
but
not-
I think he
this is
did
not
buy it for the
hidden in
show.
the closet collecting
Yeah.
dust. Like,
He
I
did
don't
buy it
know.
for the show.
I can't wait to ask him, Chamba.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
gonna
just
be like, Ryan, be
Oh,
for
no.
real. Did you
I think
have
he's
it,
set
or
now,
did you
though.
order it for the show?
He's set as far as like costumes for life, like for Halloween. He's
oh,
set.
yeah, he's just
He's
like,
gonna go
oh
like
yeah,
this, no."
guys, let me throw some things together. Oh,
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
happen to have this, and oh, look, it all just kind of fell in place. Look at that.
Right. You see him pull from the closet and you unzips.
Yeah.
It's the only thing he does cover. Yeah.
No, he's going through a couple because he's got a couple of them. He's like, which one?
Yeah.
Gambit?
it's
I'll
like
do
having toys.
Yeah.
You wanna beat up
Yeah.
one, you gotta have the nice mint condition.
Yeah.
His
Well-
answer is going to be hilarious because he'd say, Ernie, I bought that for the show. And then he's going to go, I had to upgrade the other one. And I was like, I knew it.
battle damaged.
Yeah, you had many, didn't you?
It's called Toying Around.
Yeah, Toying Around's YouTube channel.
And Yoko's Jubilee is on point.
Mm-hmm.
She did good. Yeah.
Mario
came out
Cyclops.
great.
Mario Cyclops is so great.
That was great.
Their glasses are
Kyle's-
cool.
Kyle's supposed to be Colossus, but
Come on.
he has a Colossus. He's got a
Kyle.
Colossus shirt.
There needs to be like a Colossus Instagram filter or something like that. Like,
Painted
Yeah.
yourself
Something,
silver.
right? Yeah, yeah.
that'd have been really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something. Yeah. Come on,
Yeah.
Kyle.
I
We
know.
got the
So-
Russian accent. Offend
go-
everyone.
Go over there and hang out with them. If you're not a member, and if you're a member, go over there and hang out with them, and then come back when we come back. So
And dress up. They need a rogue.
yeah, that too.
Ernie,
I'll
they
be
did say
Rogue.
they were hoping that you would pop in as Rogue. They were kind
I
of
would've
hoping that
so
you would have
funny.
done that. Would have been hilarious. It would have been
I
hilarious.
would have. And
You
I
know
would have
what
showed up. I would have showed up butt first too.
Of
You know
course.
what
I
You know
would've.
what would have been great is if we had dressed up like the evil mutants.
Oh,
That would have been great.
That would have been
that would've been
awesome.
great.
God, why didn't we say that earlier?
That would've been
Just
great.
like
that
the
would've
one
been
of the
great.
show. And act like
Yeah.
nothing's
Great.
going on.
Yeah, and then we could have totally played it up where it's just like, yeah, no, we don't care about that show over there. It's all
No.
about this one. Oh, it would have been awesome.
They did have a
Yeah.
Magneto though.
They did.
I saw that. I saw that.
But we could be
But the
branch,
Brotherhood.
like
The
Mystique.
Brotherhood. Yeah, I mean, just or any of the ex-villains.
Mhm.
Sinister, Apocalypse.
Yep.
Well, here we go. I'll do Blob.
Yeah.
Done. Nailed it.
I thought you were gonna go with Pyro, Ernie. I really did.
I thought Juggernaut.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Oh,
If I had a helmet,
Juggernaut
that's all I
is
need right
Nuggies.
here.
Fuck that
Yeah.
helmet, man.
The only thing with that is Ernie would be trying to scream, "I'm the Juggernaut!"
Yeah, I
the
know.
whole episode. It's not fair, Cheynee. I can't say it.
Yeah.
You've got the beep, though. You've got the beep. It's perfect.
He'd be
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
He'd be the Nuggernaut because of his nuggies.
Yeah.
Nuggernaut.
The nugget.
I would
That
love
would be
20
it.
piece right
Oh.
now. God,
Too
Oh my
good.
God,
Too
same.
good.
so hungry.
I'm so hungry right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, me
I have
too.
no food in my fridge.
Yeah, I'm getting peckish.
The problem is I've been sick all week, and so when I try and eat, I don't.
No.
I've tried to eat since like Sunday. You know what I mean? And you feel hungry and you start to eat, and then it's like, oh, I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what about the rest
No
of
appetite.
it? Oh,
Yeah.
right, yeah. I
Sucks.
can't shake it. I can't shake them. Yeah.
Just keep that going till Comic-Con, and then you can cosplay whatever you want.
I'm all showing up less than plasty.
Every day. Every day it's another one. It's
Yeah.
a costume every day.
All right. Well, we are all out of time tonight. Thank you guys so much once again. Augie, how do we keep up with you, sir?
Here every Thursday night, you can see me on They're Not Dolls. I've been working a lot, so my Frankenstein time has been limited, but convention season is around the corner, so stay tuned for Anime Expo, San Diego Comic-Con, and if anyone out there has a hotel that they don't need because they double booked with some friends, I'm looking for a hotel to take the reservation from. If anybody has an extra room, hit me up.
All right. Chamba?
You can find me at the Chamba on Instagram and Twitter, on Chat Makers Assemble on Tuesday, then on Dolls Thursday, and this Saturday is Free Comic Book Day.
Oh, yes.
I have, what is it? Street Fighter vs. Final Fight from Udon for Free Comic Book Day. I got the cover and a couple pages inside there. So,
My
pick
brother's
it up.
so
Do you
excited for
really?
it.
It's free.
I'm gonna go get that one.
Yeah,
And
please.
I'll
Please do.
have you sign it at Comic-Con.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Oh.
Bring it over.
We got Taco Boy. Shout out to the
Hey.
Taco Boy. Says, Augie, good luck finding the One Piece.
Hey, you're talking to the King of the Pirates.
Thank you, Taco Boy. Taquito DiCaprio.
Ito.
All right. Ernie, how do we keep up with you, sir? What do you
Wednesday
got
night?
going on?
Wednesday night on the Fallen Fett Chronicles. Go check out that replay of yesterday's show. We had 80s trivia going on, and I freaking lost. It was pretty
Wow.
good.
Well, you do want people to tune
It's a
into that.
good one. Yeah, it was really good. It was really good.
Ernie's a good sport.
You know why? Because you got to go fast. You get high scores for the faster you input.
Oh.
So it's like, oh,
But
boom,
they have to be
boom. And I'm
right.
like,
They have to be correct, though, as well, right?
yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But if you were faster, so it's not just going off correct. It was, I put it in 2 seconds. And then
Okay.
after I'm like, yeah.
Well, that's not fair.
Yeah.
I call
So-
shenanigans.
It was
Just
a lot
like
of fun.
Adam's figure of May.
And it was,
Mayhem.
I didn't get you a video. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Is it
You
too
can send it
late?
to me tomorrow.
Tomorrow? I
Yeah.
have to work, but I can send it after.
Yeah,
I bootlegged
please
it mine
do.
so fast.
Okay. I'll send it after. I'll just do a quick
No
one.
worries.
I set that
My
bar
bad.
nice and low, Ernie.
Ernie, the thing
Perfect.
is,
That's gonna be
they
mine.
can be quick. They don't have to
Yeah.
be crazy productions like
I'll
at
do
all.
it quick.
Yeah.
I forgot. My bad.
No worries. No worries.
Yeah.
You can
So
find-
Wednesday
go ahead.
nights, my channel, Fallen Fett Chronicle. I'm not done, bro.
All right.
Even though I was sick,
No,
I still like did 10 shows this week. I did. And every one I sat there. Let's see. So Wednesday nights, Fallen Fett Chronicles, Starlight Digest, Star Wars News, Wednesday nights at 8. The Boba Squadron going on Monday nights. Be sure and check out our special May the 4th show on Boba Squadron. And then They're Not Dolls on Thursday nights, right here with Toy Migos. How we do Disney. Cheynee, where can we find you?
Cheynee180 on Instagram. Check out the Toy Migos Instagram as well. Toy Migos Facebook, Toy Migos Facebook group. Every Tuesday here, Chat Migos Assemble. Thursday night here as well. And then check out the Jaded Toys Street Fighter Facebook group. And with all that being said, thank you guys so much. As always, I am Cheynee180.
I'm the Fallen Fett.
Jamba.
And I'm Augie. Bye.
And remember, guys, they're not dolls.
It's you, Augie. That has to
Me?
be- You're
I
his
can't get his
replacement.
eyes out. I'm Plus Ultra.